It's time to actually set up the monster, but I don't want to. Anyway.
How dare How dare Derek have bodily functions?
Right? How dare him?
Bodily functions are gross.
Right. Anyway. Dumb jokes aside, why is this book not. Yeah, why is this. Yeah. Okay. Shouldn't I'm drinking the soda so soon. Anyway, hello everyone. It is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my players. We're gonna sound even more quiet than we did last week. Yay!
Yay!
Speak for yourself.
Sure, why not, Kyle? Right. Who would like to give the recap? Not Chris, because he wasn't here.
I did it last time, so not me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Last week
Alright, Cody wants to do
on Tales from Ocraria, having sort of searched this ship, we met one Master Poe from the monastery. Did the monastery have a name?
it didn't really have a set name. It was just called the Monastery of the Awakened Mind, but that's literally just what the order is called. So, to answer your question, sadly, no.
Okay. So we met him, exchanged a bit of information, and then set off out toward sort of, what was it, a citadel that was abandoned? Old fortress.
It was like a it was an old wooden. It was essentially an old wooden fortress with a small temple nearby. Well, it was a church, if anything, a very old looking one.
Alright.
Mhm.
On the way, we stopped by another town which appeared to have been ransacked, possibly by the Wild Hunt. And once we arrived at the fortress, we, and by we I mean Livia, found some cool artifacts that seem to relate to her heritage as a Dreamweaver. Dustshy fell victim to the weird, sleep-inducing breath of a dream dragon. We got a peek in her head. It wasn't a great scene.
No.
And after extricating ourselves from that, we made plans to lure the Bahir we had found back here to the Dream Dragon, because they both gotta go.
That's insane. I love it. Right. Yes, that was a good recap, Cody. If you don't already have inspiration, give yourself it, my man.
And I think we also found some kobolds that were like dead in the dream, but also in the dream world, who were from my clan, if
Yep.
I remember.
Yes, as well as what appeared to be, what do you call them? Wereboars.
Who does not have inspiration currently?
I don't think I do.
I do not.
Is its fly speed only 10? What the hell?
I also do not.
Well, Sane spoke up first, so have some inspiration.
She's gonna need it for that trauma she dealt with last week.
She doesn't remember that.
Or does she?
No.
He doesn't.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Pay attention, Lucas. God. I'm kidding.
Yeah, come on.
I'm kidding.
Come on,
Oh.
Lucas.
God.
Get with it.
Oh my god. No, I kid. But welcome, Karst. Glad you were able to join us, my man.
Yep, sorry. I failed my nature check.
It's okay. Everyone has to use the bathroom every once in a while. It's normal.
Yes.
Right?
I was trying to be very more couth about it.
Oh my god. It's just don't you didn't say it in a gross way, but you're fine.
Yeah, you were taking a piss. There you go. I'm the one who said it.
Oh my god.
Well, more of a number 2, but
Oh my god, you're both
Okay,
children.
you're taking a massive shit. There you go.
Oh my,
oh my god!
oh my
Oh,
I hate you guys. I literally hate you. Right. So as Cody mentioned, yes, you guys left off last time with talking about possibly using the Bahir as a way to counteract the Dream Dragon, and I saw no planning in the Discord, so yeah. The
Were we
poor-
supposed to?
I figured we'd talk about it.
I thought you guys said you were going to talk about it, to be honest, but I guess you meant in game. But that's
Yeah.
fair too. Even though it gives
Yeah,
me a
well-
reason not to cheat at my own game. Yes, totally. I'm kidding. Of course not. That's stupid. But yeah, right. We'll start off there. You guys have exited the camp, not the camp, the entrance to this makeshift cave, or I guess you can say small tunnels or whatever it might have been, where you guys are now outside of it, a couple feet away, probably like 10 to 20 feet away from it, just in case like the mist comes up or whatever, because I assume you guys would want to be safe. Like, take extra precautions.
Yes.
You guys are there, and yeah, go ahead and talk about what you guys plan to do while I set up some stuff.
Okay.
For later, not for now. Please have your conversation.
Oh, okay.
I have one very important part of the plan. This is the most important part. Let's not die. That seems bad.
I'm pretty sure that's a given.
Yes.
That not dying is usually for the best.
So, going to be, is that Flump Cage still around?
Yeah, the flumps are still around.
Are they in the cage?
No.
No, the flumps I assume are with Master Poe at the moment because they're helping him take care of the unconscious folks.
Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't know where to hide now.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Alright, so, well, Well then, how are we gonna go about this? Oh boy.
Sure.
I guess we should probably decide on who tries to. Pippus, do you know if these things can talk or understand speech?
I can understand. Do I remember if they talk Draconic? I think we've established.
He called you a snack.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I talked to him. Yeah, I talked to him.
That's
Yeah,
a good kind.
he did mostly just be like, "Oh, you look delicious. I should eat you like popcorn chicken. Nom 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 nom."
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want that.
You want to be popcorn chicken?
But I don't speak Draconic, which is a bit of a problem.
You should.
I don't speak Draconic. I thought everybody did.
No, I can speak Elvish and Celestial, as long as among common.
That's weird languages to know.
Well, I'm sorry I don't speak dragon like everyone else.
It's okay. We
I
can't
did-
all be perfect.
I didn't get that sort of access to education when I was younger.
You didn't live in a swamp.
No, I lived in an orphanage.
That was in the
Let's
swamp.
not go into that. I feel like that's gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Knowing you guys, yeah.
And that's a tangent we don't need to go down.
Mhm.
Well, I do speak Draconic, so I could.
See?
Yeah.
How good are you at wheeling and dealing? Persuading someone.
I'm okay.
Okay, that
I'm naturally very charismatic, as you may know, but my lack of communication with people makes it so that I'm not very proficient in it.
I really wish someone could. I really wish I could speak Draconic right now. This has me very worried.
Well, we
Okay,
got the time. We can teach you.
not sure if I can learn a whole language in a less than a day.
All right. I'll tell you the most important words. Who's stunned? Say that.
Who saw son?
How dare you say that about my mother?
What? I did what? Good. Ugh. All right, so
Oh my
Oh, man.
god, I saw that coming.
is there any way you, Olivia? Is there any way you could magic me to learn Draconic?
Well, there are ways to do such things, ways that I do not possess, because unless you forgot, I can speak in people's heads, so it's totally useless for me.
Right. Okay. Oh, I know. Could there be some way you could connect, Pipper's brain to my brain, so that way he could act as like a translator of sorts?
I can create a link from
Okay.
me to you.
Oh,
I speak Draconic too, as I said.
right. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
As you don't want to go into
Let-
you don't.
Let me read that description. Yeah. So I can telepathically be a translator for you, and you can speak out loud to the thing.
All right. Okay.
The telepathical communication is only between you and me.
All right. Well, this might work then. Though I am going to have to change how I look for a bit, since I kind of, electrocuted him.
If you wish, I could also detect its thoughts. I mean,
Mhm.
and see
Well, yeah.
what they're thinking.
That could be a good idea. Yes. I mean, and who knows? Maybe it only has one thought. Eat, 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 kill, eat, eat, eat.
Kind of regret not having one as the actual builder of Wrath now. Not Wrath, but Gluttony.
So, yeah, this could work. Let's take a quick rest. In that time, I'll work on making a quick disguise for myself.
I was gonna say, do you really want to be in Pipper's mind? That seems like a scary place to be.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Peppers, you make me want to make a detective character. Just because I think it'd be fun.
It is a lot of fun.
All right. Um. Well, while we're taking a rest,
Oh shit.
why don't you, Livia, take a look over Dustshy to make sure that she's okay after, well, what went on in there.
Are you saying you want me to erase her memory?
No, I think that is a problem that her memories are missing.
Oh,
What?
then am I
always
supposed to
go
go
there.
go in her dream when she's sleeping?
Well, maybe just kind of gleam her surface thoughts, see what she's
Ah, okay.
thinking,
okay.
and just ask her how she's feeling, and see if there's any kind of lingering traumatic, post-traumatic stuff in there.
And you scare me when every time someone asks you something, you're like, "You want me to erase their memories? Do you want me to
I'm
modify
doing it on
them?"
purpose.
I know you are. It's like, why are you like this, Miss Head? You
I still
butt.
haven't used it.
You'll get to erase someone's memories one day.
You
Yeah.
used it on guards once, actually. Remember?
One day.
Okay,
One day.
maybe. But on someone. like more important. That'd be funny.
The guards
Something more
take care.
important.
The guards take care of people, but okay,
Um,
whatever.
Just saying, if we are supposed to fight a dragon or a behir, or maybe both if they decide to ally by some very bad outcome, that is still me using another spell. So, what about I start with just a regular conversation?
Oh, sure, yes, yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
She's gonna go see Dustshy.
alright, everyone, we kind of had a bit of a interesting thing happen. I'm not really sure how to describe that. Why don't we all take a quick 30 minute to an hour break. Sit down, kind of catch our breath, and I shall work on a disguise for myself in the meantime, so I can hopefully talk to that Behir, and it won't recognize me as the person who gave him the old zap zap.
It recognizes you and gives you zap zap.
Oh fuck!
See where we. Man, I just hope that both the Behir and the dragon's mom isn't named Martha too.
Why did you say that name?
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I know that's low hanging fruit, but I'm
It's
still gonna try.
beyond low hanging fruit, dude.
I'm still gonna try to take a pick at it.
Oh my days. Alright, I'm gonna not use this one because it's freaking stupid.
Olivia's gonna go talk to Dustshy.
I don't want to work on writing, guys.
Nerd.
Why do you do this to me? Why do you make me actually write stuff?
Because it's your job.
Why do you do this to me?
I made my mistakes.
Oh my god. Alright, you two have your conversation. Don't mind me.
I've
No
wrote
left
all
to
the
go.
Somebody once told me.
Oh,
It was such on a
goodness.
somber note. Dustshy?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Why are we talking like this?
I'm just wondering, like, how much do you remember about the last few minutes where maybe we were in some kind of dream world?
Oh, is that what that was? That was a weird forest, right?
A what?
Yeah, wasn't that a forest we were in?
Yes, the forest. Then
Don't remember much.
Like what exactly? Because my mind is a bit fuzzy, and I hate that feeling. I kind of need your very smart brain to jolt my memory a little bit.
Ha, jokes.
But did I make a joke?
Yeah, I mean, you're the smartest one out of all of us, so.
Yeah, but being a dream weaver is kind of like making me a bit more tired than usual, and
Did you use that modified memory spell on yourself or something?
maybe I did. Was kind of traumatized with what I saw about Lucas.
Oh, yeah, God, I wish I asked you to modify my memories when that happened.
Jeez. Okay, carry on.
You're not here, Lucas. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
He like cut Lucas open and then just poured a whole thing of Morton salt in there.
Can't help it. It was right there, dangling. I couldn't let it go.
Tales from Ocraria is now sponsored by Morton Salt. Remember, rub it in every deep
What's with the
wound.
Lucas hate?
Hey,
He doesn't
there's no-
attack.
we can. I have contacts at Morton. I used to work for them.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's our first sponsorship.
Sure,
I used to be a salt miner.
sure. Chris, contact them. Tell them a random tiny streamer wants to D&D streamer, well, things wants to ask if they're willing to sponsor me for no reason.
Yeah, will do.
Oh my god!
I will laugh.
I met the Morton Salt girl once. I'll give her a call.
Oh
Huh?
my god! I swear to God. Please continue your conversation while I die more inside with this freaking bitch.
So, what do you remember
Uh,
roughly?
I woke up with you in front of me.
Before
was
that,
kinda weird. Before?
yeah.
Was flying towards the flame. Turned out to be. I thought it was the lantern. Turned out to be it was not. Then you in front of my face in that weird forest.
Well, you mentioned forest like seconds ago.
Yeah. Like again, I just woke up in that weird forest. Don't, and you were there.
I was in
Pepper
the
was there.
forest with you.
Yeah.
Then, what happened?
We left the forest, and now here we are, talking about what to do with the dragon. And I totally considered as using myself and Pippers as dragon bait. Like I would tie him up like a fishing hook, and then would just like hang like him in the air, so it would chase us as I flew to this dragon to eat him.
Okay. Seeing her demeanor, can I somewhat see if she's being truthful or she's hiding that she remembers stuff?
No, she's confused when you ask her if she knows more because she doesn't like know what you mean.
She's confused, but she's not like hiding stuff.
No. No.
Right. Yep. I think I remember now. I might have to modify my memory again because that Lucas thing is kind of slightly starting to come back.
Okay, wait. What
I-
Lucas thing again?
She just looks at you and like just goes like,
You know, that modified memory doesn't really work if you're partially remembering about it. Because isn't modified memory supposed to like make you forget what you want?
yeah, but to be fair, I don't know how it works on when you do it on yourself because you kind of have to modify the memory that you know yourself into something else. But maybe like I lost attention for a bit and I didn't do a good job at cleaning up my mind. I don't know.
Gotcha. Maybe you should modify your memory into one of your stories you write.
Ugh. I don't think it's possible because it's a short like time that you can do. But maybe I can make a spell to do that. Anyway, so dragon bait, right? She's gonna go back to the group. Like, let's talk about this.
Deadshot picks up like her rope kind of thing and kind of like points it at Pippers, kind of being like, "Is this long enough for it?"
Do I know? Do I notice this?
Yes, she's not very secretive about
I'm
it.
not. I am not approving of this.
I cunning action hide.
Oh my god. Yeah, roll me that stealth, I guess. I don't freaking know.
With guidance. With guidance. With guidance.
Dragon eyes
This not a thing.
with guidance.
23.
Oh, this game. This game.
Like you literally, if you had guidance, yeah, I was gonna say, even with guidance, you still couldn't find me.
You have
I
advantage.
think I could get on point, right?
Oh my god.
Even with advantage, I'm still
Triple
sneakier.
advantage. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is stupid.
I'm using my divine intervention to find Pippers.
Oh my god. Why?
No, I'm kidding. I
Oh,
already used it today, anyways.
and I accidentally closed my game. Yeah.
We haven't taken a long rest yet, right?
Nope.
Not yet. No.
Gotcha.
Do you wish to do so now or after you talk to or when you get near the Bahir?
Is there a possibility we could just nuke this place from orbit?
You will be killing every innocent man, woman, and child and/or animal in this place.
But it would kill the Bahir.
Wow, you don't even care about the animals, Pippers?
Sounds like a win-win to me.
Yep.
You're a monster.
I mean, I'm still alive. I'd be fine.
Pippers, you're a giant butthole. You are an absolute butthole, and I hope you die.
That's mean. Okay, no, Pipper. Obviously, that's not canon. How the hell could we nuke something from orbit? We're only level 11.
I don't.
We're only level 10.
What do you mean 11? When did you guys level up without my knowledge?
No. That's just Kyle not mathing right.
I was about to say without my permission. I'm like, what the hell, me? Why would you say it like that?
Oh, believe me, if I was at level 11, I'd be casting Magic Mouth like every 5 seconds.
Oh my god, you're not allowed that spell just because you're mean.
It'd be funny.
I don't care, Kyle. You're mean. But yeah, what's your guys' plan? When do you want to take the long rest? Here or when you get closer to where Master Poe is? It's completely up to you guys. I'm just trying to get an understanding.
Is this a safe place to try to take a long rest? And do we have the time to?
Like, are we on the clock?
I don't know. Are you guys?
Well, let's see. I thought we were
Things
kind
would
of.
wake up and go places. I don't know.
The dragon could. If I don't want to be near this thing, it'd be nice if we could get a long rest in, because then Lucas could make a more elaborate costume
Costume for what?
to disguise himself when he talks to the Bahir, so the Bahir doesn't recognize him.
Probably gonna smell you anyway.
Prestidigitation.
Are we near the cave entrance still?
You're about 30 feet away from it.
I could ritual cast my screaming baby spiders.
If you want to, dude.
Oh, alarm.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do spiders?
I don't know, because I thought I watched those Lucas baby spider videos and it was adorable.
They are adorable.
I could ritual cast alarm around the entrance, and then we can find out if the dragon pops out. I'll know. We probably don't want to have it like actually do a big audible alarm because if it's like sleepwalking or some shit.
Possibly. Just
I mean, it's a dream dragon. Maybe it
Right.
doesn't wake up. Maybe it just walks around and sleepwalks.
Maybe.
Yeah, and you don't want to wake up a sleepwalker. That's bad.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna ritual cast alarm,
Okay.
and I'm also gonna play with Wendy's tail. She's asleep, so fast asleep, her tail's hanging, and I can play with it, and it just moves back, and she does like a lip noodle.
Oh my god. Alright,
It's a
so
joke.
you're gonna take a long rest here.
Are you doing long or short?
I don't know. I keep asking you guys and no one answers.
Well, I don't really remember like how long we've been awake.
Yeah, I
Feels
don't
like
know.
a while, right?
We've been doing a
going
lot of
around.
traveling today.
Yeah, an alarm will last for 8 hours.
I kind
So
of
it's-
want to switch some spells around too, so I'd rather a long rest.
Same.
Yes, I mean, oh wait, no, I can't. I don't switch spells. Right. I got what I got.
Too bad you're not intelligence.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys get a long rest here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll some stuff. Ah.
Oh
See,
no.
whenever you do that, it doesn't
Nice.
bother me.
What, how?
Nice.
Doesn't bother me.
Okay, dude. Maybe say so.
We're doomed.
You guys hear a sound at night.
Ah!
Sorry, I farted.
Cow, shut up.
Pippers, how could you?
You
We trusted you.
legitimately do hear something at night, though. I don't think anyone's taking taking watch or whatever. I'm not sure.
We probably should on an
weird.
island.
Yeah, we would. There's
Yeah.
a freaking dragon
Okay.
next to us.
Okay.
And also, this island's like filled with like people being mind controlled.
Very true. And
I would-
because Kyle wants to be a butt.
I appreciate you, Fable. You're a fantastic person.
Yep, right. Anyway, who would like to take first rest? First rest? What? First watch. Yes, thank you. Because I know
I can, I guess.
Okay,
I
I
will.
know. I know you guys said that you're setting up alarms and stuff. I just want to make sure I have like a order of what you guys are doing, essentially.
I'll take second or third, whichever is going to be like the darkest night.
Okay.
I'll take second then.
Probably third will be the darkest when it's darkest here.
Okay.
I'll take watch with Pippers.
Okay.
What will I see with my cobalt eyes?
The most funniest thing to me, Mr. Pepper, is because you are sassing me too much today. You must suffer. Anyway, who's taking first watch?
Oh no! It's the magic school bus!
I try so hard to be evil, and then you guys just ruin it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault for trying.
That wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. But still, I blame only myself. For clarity's sake, large monsters are 4 squares, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I get confused with huge ones because I think they're like 6? Or was it 8? I don't know. I just get confused. Anyway, right. Back to the point at hand. Who's taking first watch?
Me.
Alrighty, Miss Anne. Give me a perception check, please, and thank you.
Yes.
Priscus.
I shall perceive.
Okay, Priscus and oh my God, Miss Anne. Okay,
I'm just saying her perception is very bad.
I-
I don't know
I-
why no one said they would do it with her.
okay. Who
He
would like-
sounded so confident.
Yeah, but,
Oh dear.
you know, pride and all.
Alrighty.
Your arrogance.
Yes, your arrogance will be the end of
Wizards. What can I say?
you. Oh my days. Okay, yes. But I was gonna say, Priscus and Tashai. Webadiel, are you taking the end? Are you taking the last watch?
Sure.
I'm just curious because you and Chris didn't say anything. So okay, Miss Anne, I I guess not from a lack of trying. You don't see anything. It's weird though. Looking around, you do see the stars out there more clearly than you normally do in, like, kind of a bit more clearly than you see in other places. Somehow, strangely enough, they look a lot more beautiful here. And yeah, that's pretty much all you hear. You do hear some rustling here and there, but you just chalk it up
It's
to
the
animals.
wind.
You're not sure. You're like, it might be just the wind or the animals or something. Because with a 5, sadly, you can't tell. Right. Feel a bit bad saying that.
No, it's fine.
It goes uneventful. Things seem
It
to
is
be
what it
vacant.
is.
Things seem to be really chill, very calm at night. Strange, oddly too calm here, given certain circumstances. But yes.
She wakes up, Pippers.
Okay.
But it was nothing at all. It was like super chill.
Weren't you doing the first watch?
That's
I'm doing the third watch. Why'd you wake me up?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That's
dude,
shy. That's shy.
Uh-huh.
it's already
It was
getting-
nothing at all. It was super chill.
Okay.
Oh my days. Okay. This is already a mess and a half, and I'm loving it. Okay. That's shy. As Livia said, it's super chill out here. The wind's blowing, the stars are shining. Roll me perception, please. The moon is
Wow.
indeed haunted.
You son of a bitch, man.
Okay. Even though, okay, everything seems to be quieter. As Livia said, everything seems to be quiet. The leaves are rustling. It's mostly appears to be the wind. Every so often you hear something get close to camp, but when you look at it, turns out to be just like a tiny rabbit or a nocturnal creature like a fox or like a raccoon or things like that. Simple things. They're shy. When you look
Yeah.
up, you see you see the stars, right? Simple things. But then you notice something seems weird. For a split second, you swear you saw the moon move.
Oh no.
I rub my eyes to look again.
It just seems to be there. As I mentioned before, Aquaria does have 2 moons, but only here you're only able to see one of them. And it's very bright, but yeah, like I mentioned, you swear you saw it move in a weird way, but when on closer look, it just seems to be in place. You probably chalk it up to your sleepiness, if anything.
I don't like this.
Or, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn of the third day.
Yes.
Pepper said.
Oh god.
24 hours remaining. No, wait,
Damn it.
72
At
hours
the end of my
remaining.
shift, I'll wake up Pippers and be like, Pippers, dawn of the third day.
Is that what you're calling the third shift?
Yes. Also, I think it's sleep over praise. Is it whatever? I'm tired.
Go to bed.
I think the moon moved. I think.
Ugh.
Like, unnaturally.
The shine. There's a thing called lunar cycles.
Go on.
Oh man.
Go on.
The moon moves in the sky. That's kind of what happens.
No, not like that. More
It's
like
what-
she like holds out her finger and like zips it quickly, like to one side to the other, kind of like
Oh.
that.
That's weird.
I
Maybe.
think I just imagined it, but for a split second, it looked like it did that.
I wonder if the flat Ocraria people are right. Ow!
Get out of here!
God dang it.
Get out of here, you butt! No, they don't exist in this world. Never.
Lol. Alright, anyways, I'm going to bed.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta wake up Lucas. Let's see, how should I wake him up? Haghead. Whip. I don't have that morning star anymore. I could
You
just...
guys have that. You guys have some weird type of relationship together, don't you?
Oh! Here we go!
I cast Wand of Smiles on the sleeping Lucas.
Oh no. Alright, I go to bed. I don't want to see any of this.
Okay.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh.
At disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Yeah, that made sense, sadly.
You got the biggest fucking grin on your face when I wake you up.
God damn it.
Oh my days.
You're evil. I hate you.
At least they didn't do one of those really dumb sleepover things where you put your hand in water.
True. That is true.
I mean, I got other things I could have done. Haghead.
No, it's fine. You did enough.
I'm
Chris.
good.
You did enough. I promise you. You're good.
Cal trips in your sleeping bag.
What
That's just me.
What did I do?
Okay.
Cobalt's got a cobalt.
Cobalt's not got a cobalt. Right. So, Lucas, you wake up with a big old smile on your face, and Pipper's being a butthole as usual. Yes. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss? Go ahead. But I would also like you to roll me perceptions, please.
What's on my face? What's on my face?
It doesn't last very long. It lasts for like 1 minute.
What did you do?
I cast Wand of Smiles on you. I thought it'd wake you up, but I thought it would like perk you up a little bit faster.
What? Why did you? What?
Well, before we left, Snowflake said, "There's nothing better than starting your day with a smile on your face." So I'm just following her thing.
That does sound like something she'd say, actually.
I know, that's why I said it.
You know how? I'm just gonna say Pippers. I know this might not be a thing in Cobalt Society, but in other societies, a guy having a big grin on his face in his sleep is not often something others should see.
Oh, I was gonna say, casting Wand of Smiles on people is probably not a way to wake people up. In Cobalt Society, we'd wake people up by whacking them in the face with sticks over and over. Wake up! Wake up! You gotta get back to work!
I am really glad you didn't do that to me. Okay, well, anyway, let's...
the stick.
You and your goddamn stick. Okay.
Alright, let's get to our watch. I need to start working on my disguise.
So,
Alright, let me see what I got here.
So I'm
Can
really
I-
gonna enjoy this. Yes.
Can Watson and Butlertron also make a perception?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wake up Watson. I'll let Watson have his sleep. But Butlertron needs no sleep because Butlertron only knows pain.
Oh my
that
god.
brings up a good point. Lucas is going to bring out his familiar and ask him to to kind of survey the area too.
God damn, Pippers, you are on point.
Okay.
Jeez.
Question.
Jesus.
I have a question for y'all. Did you set up a what do you call it?
Oh, a sphere?
Yeah,
A
sphere.
bubble?
Yes. Did you set up a tiny hut?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I was curious. Okay.
He waited for me. He knew I'd be the one to die.
No, I just forgot to ask earlier. I promise.
I'm just Fable.
I know.
I'm just joking.
I know. This is such a weird coincidence that I asked on your turn is all. It's so
Also, I
good.
gotta point out, I did a better perception check than my freaking homunculus, who has a higher perception modifier than I do.
It's the luck of the roll at this point, I swear. Right.
Hmm.
Anyway, so
The luck of the Irish.
Lord Pippers, Mr. Karst, and Mr. Lucas is what I meant to say.
Yes.
Right. So, as mentioned, I don't think Dusha would have mentioned what it was like, but it's kind of like a bit of a chilly night. Nothing too crazy. Nothing where you have to worry about having to like put on a jacket or anything. Maybe for much more of like a little bit of the cold-blooded nature, like a lizard folk
Kobold.
or cobalt. I don't want to say Dusha because technically she's a red dragon, so she has like a bit of a higher body heat source than you do. But yeah, so it's just a bit chilly, a bit nothing too bad, but not really the best weather either. As you
Lit
guys
my-
look around,
I was gonna say if I lit myself on fire, I'd be warmer.
don't do that. It's not where you have to wear a coat though, but it is chilly though. As you guys look around, Dusha didn't mention it before. Well, she mentioned the moon part, not anything else. It is very quiet, a little too quiet. There are from time to time animals like small rodents, things like that come out at night. Nothing too crazy, nothing too of importance. The stars appear to be disappearing slowly, which is kind of a weird sight given the fact that it's still near the middle of the night, but I guess it chalks up to it being a different place or whatever. Pippers, on the other hand, like Lucas, you notice it's something different. Only one of the moons are out tonight. Normally at times both moons appear out and about in Aquaria, but for some reason only one of them's out. And when looking at it, it doesn't look like a normal moon. You're just probably chalked it up to just, it's weird, I guess, different place. And every so often you swear you can see it move like very slowly at times, and it just seems strange to you. Pippers, given the fact that you rolled a 29, I think that is, if I'm mathing right.
You are.
Okay.
I sense everything in the universe.
No, you don't. Serena does. Anyway, that's a joke only Karst will get. But right, not Lucas, Peppers. With your keen mind, you see this more clearly. The moon is
No.
moving,
The
and
moon is
not
what?
the moon is moving, and not like a normal lunar cycle. It seems to be moving very fast in different directions.
That's no moon. It's a space station. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm happy you did that meme, but it's a reference, but tiny bit.
Can I? Would I have like an idea of what in the Sam Fickety fuck is going on?
Um, not. I don't know. Possibly roll me a nature check or like Arcana something. It looks weird. Do you have any way to? Do you have like a spyglass or anything on you?
Yes, I do. Remember, I put. Oh wait, no. Well, that's the. Yeah, I do have the spyglass. I remember I used it earlier, and I got. Remember when I did that stupid thing where I moved it, big eye with that ogre guy, and I kept moving forward until I moved back.
Mhm.
I think I still got that.
Okay.
So Arcana check.
Yeah.
With guidance.
Okay.
I am on point today.
All right. The Arcana, it doesn't seem to be a spell of some kind. It doesn't seem to be magic in origin. It just seems kind of weird. And do you look through your spyglass?
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha.
Oh, okay. Okay, you Minnesotan.
Yo,
Anyway.
hold
Right. So looking through the spyglass, Pippers, you get a closer look at what this thing is. It's not normal. It kind of somewhat resembles the creatures you saw in the dreamscape, but a lot bigger.
Is it looking down at us?
It appears to be looking for something, yes. And in its tentacles, it appears to have two people.
Well, better than us. And I say that out loud.
As soon as you do, you see its multiple eyes go. It like it's you see its multiple eyes point in one direction, and it just zips away.
Oh shoot!
Lucas, you see the thing zip away as well. Pippers, you see it more closely. It's not going to you guys though, but it does appear to be going in a different direction in a different part of this place.
So, did you see a flying spaghetti monster taking two people hostage?
The flying spaghetti
Uh,
monster.
I did not see that.
I'm gonna close my
But
window real quick.
I did see something that has me very concerned, and I do not want to go to bed now.
They're gonna have to. You need to change. You need to regain your spell slots.
I'm afraid, Bippers. I'm very afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid too. Everything on this island wants to kill us. I swear to. Well, granted, every place we go to, things want to kill us. But ever since we got to this fucking area, everything wants to kill us.
Pippers, language.
I swear to God, that crabgrass looked at me funny. I'm pretty sure that crabgrass is evil. I'm watching you, Henry Crabgrass. And before you ask, I'm not that far. I just know what I'm talking about.
Oh God. Consent matters.
I don't understand the reference. Anyway,
Oh goodness.
should we have stopped them? Stopped it? Try to help them?
Pippers, we're small compared to that thing. So, I do not think it would be very wise to take on something that big.
Should we ask Tasha? No, that's a bad.
No, we are not.
That's the worst person to ask.
Hello, sorry about that. I have to close some windows.
Yeah, Lucas just grab Pippers and just bring him close. Like, Pippers, we are not telling Dust Shy about this at all.
Okay.
Because I do not know what that is. The term Eldritch Horror comes to mind, and I do not want to deal with that.
You should.
I do not.
You do. I'm kidding.
I'm good. I'm very good.
Every time you talk to a sassy character, I just imagine like a version of you is just sitting there and we're just talking to you, acting like it's all normal.
It's actually the Traveler. He's just hanging out with you guys, chilling.
So, I did not get to see clearly what that was. I just saw that it was big, and it moved.
It had tons of eyes, tentacles, and two people in its tentacles.
Oh, by the way, Peppers, it had weird bat-like demonic wings and possibly a claw. You weren't sure. You know what it is.
Yeah, this is
Is this the Kyle you shouldn't have told Fable about that in the back of that one book moment?
Finger guns, my dude. Finger
What
guns.
did you do? What did you do?
I pointed out a monster at the end of the Exploring Eberron book.
I would like to mention this is not all Kyle's doing. I saw a comic and I really enjoyed it. It was an Eldritch horror comic, and Kyle just so happened to help me find the monster. This is literally half and half mine and his fault, but mostly mine. But mostly mine though. But yes, fun. Please continue.
Well, guess we die.
Yep. I guess we're all gonna die now. Should we ask us, Shaq? No.
As soon as
What about the Percival guy?
Percival?
Or Persevius, sir. Or, uh, I. What's your character's name, Cody?
Oh,
Priscus!
Priscus?
Priscus Meniscus, that's right!
Priscus meniscus. Oh my god.
Maybe we should ask Priscus Meniscus!
No,
Don't
we
be
do not.
mean to the meniscus.
We do not have to tell. We can tell them that we saw something very creepy and strange. We do not have to tell them that it took people, but we can just tell them we assume that it is hostile, and that I'm guessing that what I thought was the moon is actually its eye.
It's giant glowing eye.
Which I do not want having its sights set on us.
Are you sure?
So, yeah, let's not and say we did.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll tell Just Shy that we did. No!
No,
That's a bad idea!
that's the opposite of what we should do.
Yes, let's just not mention anything.
Exactly. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Hey, Jazz, what's going on? I'm kidding.
Oh fuck!
I'm kidding.
I cast grease.
Okay. You cast grease at the air. The air is now greasy. Ew.
Ew.
That just sounded gross.
You did that to yourself. Well, I did that to everyone. I have only myself to blame. Anyway, back to I guess not gross matters. Yes, the after that, after your little talk, every so often, Pippers, the strange creature, as Lucas called it, the Eldritch Horror, appears every so often, every, like, I want to say 20 minutes or so, constantly moving its eyes back and forth, different places, different things, until finally, it's the end of your turn.
Like him.
Or our watch.
Yeah, sorry, I meant watch, yes.
He needs to go away.
As near the end of your watch, the creature does appear to slowly disappear, and the normal moons of Ocraria appear up in the sky, as well as the stars as everything. Because I forgot to mention, at the end of, as I mentioned in Dushai's watch, the stars were slowly disappearing. I forgot to mention that they were completely gone for you both. That is my fault for not giving you that word picture right there. And with that, yeah. And with that, your guys' watch is over, and Priscus and Lady, not Lady, Webbigail can take it. Can, God damn it, can take their watch.
Take it.
Yes, I give them a random ass thing. Yes, of course.
I wake up our good and lovely friend, Webby.
Webby! Webby, wake up! Webby!
I don't want to go to school, Mom. What? Oh.
Oh!
I put away the wand of smiles I was about to cast on Webby.
She wakes up smiling anyway.
Creepy.
Okay! It's your watch now, right?
I mean, is your watch over?
Yeah!
Well, then it's my watch, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Just to let you know, there was no creepy, multi-eyed, tentacled monsters in the middle of the night, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, that's good. Good to hear.
Hey!
You're lucky Webby is Webby.
I know, that's why I could get away with it.
Webbigail, bless your soul. Seriously, Chris, bless you for the character you have given us. Oh, God. Anyway, yes. Webby, wait, do you guys also wake up Priscus?
Oh yes, yeah.
Because I know Cody was going to take a turn with that. Alrighty. Priscus and Webby. If there's anything you'd like to talk about, go for it. If not, feel free to roll me some perception checks.
Sorry, couldn't find it on my sheet because I'm done.
It's okay. It happened to me earlier today. Also, I couldn't roll for crap earlier today.
I still
See
feel
shit.
I still feel bad about what I did with the cantrip.
It's it's fine. Those things are weird, and
Mhm.
as you said, they're not supposed to be as strong as their other counterpart.
Yeah.
So
Still,
it's weirdly set.
yeah. CR5 rock Sasha's, so.
Yep.
Raksasha!
Right. Abron's weird. Right. So Priscus, well, Webby. The same thing with Miss Anne. Like I told Livia earlier, everything appears to be very chilly. Nothing too bad. It seems to be like slowly warming up. It's still kind of chilly out and about. You wake up. You look around. You do see some rustling in the bushes. Appears to be some animals waking up. You can hear little birds chirping here and there, mostly magpies, because I think they're always up at night. I think nocturnal birds are weird. All I'm saying.
So, Fable,
Yeah.
would you say it's a beautiful day outside
Yes.
with flowers, birds singing, flowers blooming?
Yes. Karst, I know where you're going with this, and you're grounded.
All right, I'll go my corner.
Get out of here. Anyway, enough memes aside for now. Yes, you just basically everything seems to be going by normally, is what you can tell. You do see some, as I mentioned, animals rustling here and there, nothing too crazy. And Priscus. Weirdly enough, though, for you and Webby, you do see the stars slowly coming back, which is a weird thing to say. To see, because mostly they only ever really disappear when the sun is popping up, but to see them coming back is another weird sight entirely in itself.
Hmm.
But yes, yeah, but Precious, you notice the two moons appear to be out and about, and your thing goes eventful. The Your watch is uneventful. You see more and more animals popping up here and there, um, more morning creatures. At times, you do see what appears to be a small. You've seen Pipper some of these before. What do you call them again? Pippers, that thing you summon, the little forest spirit friends.
A little for. Oh, the Chewingas!
Yeah, Chewinga. There you go.
Hmm.
Wing.
You do see what appears to be a Chewinga out and about. This is there watching you, and yeah, that pretty much is the end of that adventure. I guess you could say.
Um, um,
As you guys, is the end of your watch. The sun slowly rises. The morning air is fresh but warm, and yeah, you guys have gotten your long rest.
Yay! We're alive.
Or are we?
Oh no.
It was all a dream.
It's all a dream and we're dead.
Okay, so if I ever do you're actually dead this entire time or the dream ending, I swear to God, you have every right to take away my D&D books. I hate those endings. I really do.
We, we've been dead this whole time and it was all a dream.
Oh God, how? Anyway, all right.
Eternal sleep.
So yeah, that is it. Everyone begins to wake up. It's morning. You can do your morning stretches or whatever and plan for the new day. Those of you that saw the horrors of last night can try to think about what you want to do with that. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Nothing.
How about nothing? How about we just pretend we didn't see it?
You say so. You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Eh,
All right, you guys discuss. I gotta take a call real quick.
okay. All right. So, guys, obviously Fable is trying to kill us right now. Obviously, I mean, he he introduces some type of eldritch horror. We're doomed.
Probably fine.
Yeah, I think we should be fine. We should be fine.
Are you sure?
Hold on.
I'm not sure. If Abel doing that to us, I mean,
We'll be fine.
if you okay, well, okay.
If a DC 14 deception check will succeed. Oh yeah, no, Pippers is lying. He's fucking panicking.
Ah! Panic and run! Panic and run!
He's trying to keep it together.
But anyway, you know what I love to do?
What?
I love to get on a. My favorite pastime is getting on a boat, getting the fuck out of here, and never coming back. That's my favorite pastime. How about you guys?
You realize, guys, that this might actually be like where I origin from. Maybe I was born here. Can you realize that this beautiful landscape is maybe my real homeland? She's
Wow, that's-
saying without hearing anything you guys have said.
Actually, the whole Eldritch Horror talk, that was just me worried about us. Oh, goodness.
Livia. Precious, dear, sweet Livia. I don't want to die. There's a lot of things that can kill us here.
I mean,
lot of
you know, many of them, if we get rid of them, then should be all good. It's just some children with knives. Creepy.
Among other things.
I mean, yeah, we could probably just, kick the children or something.
Why are you kicking the children?
Pippers puts his hands over his mouth and he looks at Dust Shy.
Well, Livia,
Kill Pippers.
I mean,
Oh, God!
if this is your people's homeland, I'm kind of wondering, though, if your homeland was always like this? I mean, being in this archipelago of islands, or if something happened to it that caused it to be like this.
What do you mean by like this? Empty villages of dead people or asleep people? I think something happened recently.
Oh no, that is, I'm sure, is recent. I mean, the whole, monster people on one island over there, among other very odd things that we've spotted in this archipelago. I'm just kind of wondering if this place has always been like this, or if it just changed. If it changed, I'm kind of surprised you people didn't try to find a safer harbor to set down roots in. Or if they came here, saw it was like this, and had no choice but to set root here.
I don't know. Maybe there's something special here for them.
That is a good point.
Also, Livia, can I ask you a hypothetical, if at all possible?
Mhm.
Now, say that the moon disappeared in the middle of the night and was replaced by a giant bat-winged horror with tons of eyes and tentacles that would grab people in the middle of the night.
Pippers!
I'm just spitballing here. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy that, it's kind of talked about it. Would you know what something like that is?
Lucas is just going over and grabbing Pippers just to silence them. It's like, Pippers, we told it's like you're being very.
Has Livia ever heard of something like that?
No, Miss Liv, that is words. You have no idea what in the hell Pippers is talking about. You've never heard of that at all.
Do you want me to erase your memory?
What memory? There's no memory. I don't remember seeing such a thing. What makes you
Inception,
think that? Who told you that?
deception at disadvantage because of how bad you're lying.
Come on, double natural 20s.
Come on, don't fail.
Well, nope, we're fucked. Hey, I'm good at I'm good at poking, figuring out lies. I'm not good at telling them.
Like I said, at disadvantage due to how badly how bad you're trying to make it seem as though you're lying. Is all. I was just mostly for fun.
I
If
wasn't
anything.
lying. I was just saying a hypothetical.
I know, but then you're just
Wait,
like,
The way you're panicking made it seem less like a hypothetical.
yeah, your panic kind of gave you away. Is what I'm trying to say.
In my defense, Pippers is always panicking.
Not unless you're like an actual threat.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Luke's
Right.
just sighing right now, like, ugh.
What if, big if,
Big
hypothetically,
hypothetical.
yes, that word. Maybe that's the thing that kidnaps followers. Travelers' followers. But maybe that's just it.
Yeah,
Maybe it has
Wild hunts?
nothing to do with my people. Maybe it's not a big
Oh.
monster they sacrifice people to, or
No, I
some very
doubt it.
culty thing.
I doubt it.
I am so both confused and worried right now.
Pippers. You said it was flying and had tentacles.
Ah, where the hell did you come from?
Webby's always been there. I think.
Oh God.
This is the morning, right?
Yeah, it's the morning.
Yeah, so we were the
Pipper's
last
like
watch. I was up.
screaming.
No, I wasn't screaming. I was trying to talk quietly. This is my quiet
Yeah.
talk voice.
Yeah, but Priscus and I were last watch, so Webby was already awake.
Yeah.
So Pippers, you said it was flying and had tentacles.
Oh no.
What?
No. This is a hypothetical creature. This is like
What-
something.
Well, in your hypoallergenic creature, is it is it purple?
Was it purple?
Was it a giant purple one-eyed flying purple people eater?
I hate you.
Oh, nice.
It was a death kiss. Yes, it was a mutated death kiss, a super death kiss, is what you saw.
Oh, we
Wait,
should have made
Webby
out.
knows what that is
I know she does. I'm proud of her.
Oh
because we killed one of those.
Yeah, I know.
I have its tentacle.
You do,
I-
and it
I
was
know.
made into a
and,
wig for
and
her.
Webby had its blood, and she traded it with that weird witch in that one town for money.
Yeah, right. That was fun. But no, Kyle, it was not at all what Webby said. While you guys
Okay.
are arguing, or well, not arguing, having this discussion, Dr. Raptor will slowly approach you guys and say, if I might interject real quick,
Yeah.
I believe that creature sounds strangely like one of those, strangely like the, what do you call them? The quarry. It seems to resemble that. You said it had multiple eyes and tentacles, yes?
Oh no. I didn't say I saw anything.
Yes,
Oh,
hypothetically, the creature had that.
Hypothetical creature may have had that. It's a hypothetical creature. It's like the city of Atlantis. It's a thought experiment.
Been to Atlantis. Anyway,
Oh,
right.
you have. It doesn't exist. It's a thought experiment.
Get out of here. Right, he does like the quote unquote creature had multiple eyes, yes?
Technically, we all have multiple eyes, but sure.
Well, more than just the two.
Oh,
Yes, more than just the two.
possibly.
Right, that would kind of indicate something that has to do with the quarry themselves. You've seen pictures. I'm kind of surprised. kind of surprised that didn't come to your mind, Miss Livia, but makes sense. You're not that fluent in them. I'm not really sure, but I think whatever you saw might be something related to them.
Well, I just
What are you saying we saw? We didn't see shit.
yeah, we didn't see anything.
Quote, he does the quote unquote saw. He does
But-
the finger quotes, by the way.
I mean, the only thing I saw is I think I saw the moon move.
Right. Yes.
Cycles.
Yes.
On it.
Yes.
Lunar cycles.
Yes. The moon is haunted. Yes. But no.
There's a wizard on the moon.
Maybe. It's Mordekainen. Knowing him. Anyway. Right. Jokes aside. It's like. Right. Nonetheless, I guess when the time comes to deal with that, if we ever quote unquote see the creature, you hopefully will deal with that later. But for now, aren't you all planning to go help someone or something? I've been kind of busy trying to translate the runes here and there. Oh, by the way, Miss Livia, did you know there's a book There's a book that apparently ties your family line together. Well, not specifically yours, but different families into giant family tree of some kind.
Where?
Not really sure where its position is, but it exists. In case you were wondering, it might be possible to try to combine your family line or something.
Just want
Yeah.
to say,
That'd
Just
be
wanna-
cool.
I just want to say, weren't you supposed to thing for someone is the perfect way to describe this entire campaign.
Yes, it really is, and I hate it.
Very much so.
Right. Nonetheless, I will be reading some more runes. You all have your fun, if that's what this is.
Well, I'm going to go put the finishing touches on my disguise for today.
Right.
Where are you going, Ass?
I think I'm going to go as a dragon hunter.
That is a
You should
thing.
go.
And hopefully I can sell myself as being a dragon hunter who heard of a very rare type of dragon located here on this island, and I could stumble upon the crashed ship and the Behir, and I can hopefully then persuade the Behir to help me deal with the dragon. In exchange, I get the dragon's head, and he can take the dragon's lair.
Okay.
Maybe you should try to tell him that he's like really old, really tired, always sleeping.
Speaking of which, did my alarm go off at all last night?
No, that's the thing. Nothing came near it. Unless, I mean, the only thing that would have probably triggered your alarm, where did you set up the alarm exactly?
Cave entrance.
Nope. Not once did it go off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. But yeah, Lucas, you guys spend the morning doing your thing, preparing spells, changing spells. For those of the to those for the barbarians who are totem warriors, you have 2 spells you can prepare off and on for some God only knows reason.
They're always prepared
I know.
as rituals.
I know, I'm just making a dumb joke to when I first played a totem barbarian. It was fun.
Hey,
Yes.
I just had a dumb idea.
Yes.
When the fight is going down, what if I cast Fairy Fire and they both get an advantage on each other?
That would be
How
kind
to
of
complicate the fight?
that would be kind of funny. Yes.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of bad if the Behir failed but the dragon succeeded.
That's true.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens when we deal for it. But yes, gotta spend the morning doing your thing. Everything's like that. Right. You guys do that, and it's after an hour or two of preparing, you guys can set off on your journey to yeah, to back to the hospital. The hospital.
Ah,
The ship.
Yes, the ship.
All right, Lucas is going to get his
I think the Eldritch Horror just killed my mind, guys.
his costume ready. He's gonna get all dressed up. He is basically made himself kind of like incorporating his armor that he has already, but just
Mhm.
changing his outfit look. Kind of give himself like a shoulder cape, and has is going to well, he's gonna wait until we get closer because someone else here can do prestidigitation, right?
Uh,
What?
Miss Livia, can you do it?
No.
I think it's Pippers, right?
Bibbers, can you do it?
If I use my all-purpose tool, I can make something that does prestidigitation.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
but
can the effects of prestidigitation handle for two different people?
I don't think so. I could be wrong on that.
oh wait, never mind. I forgot prestidigitation isn't concentration, so I can do it.
Okay.
I can do up to 3 things with prestidigitation that can last up to an hour.
Okay.
So so yeah, Lucas will just wait until he gets closer. But yeah, Lucas is usually normally kind of grayish white hairs. Now just has been slicked back and colored black, and
Since
he's put makeup on to cover up his blue skin. Uh, he's gone with more of a uh, kind of a tannish copper tone skin color for where his skin is showing,
mm-hmm.
and his eyes will just stay the same.
Okay. Right. You make your way there, preparing yourselves. The trip is uneventful. I did roll ahead of time, though. I'm not just saying that because I don't. I sometimes feel like random encounters are weird and I can't handle them. Uh, no. Right. At best, you just see more unique animals that have the weird the star markings on their bodies.
Question though,
Yes, Miss Liv?
do our draconic-ish friends come along or not?
That's a good question.
Because I don't know if they want to be close when the shits get out.
Okay.
That's a good
That's actually where Pippers and his tinkering comes in. He is going to make 2 devices, one for myself and one for Dushy.
Okay.
And it is going to make us smell like something else completely.
Like bacon.
No, that's a bad idea.
But here's hate bacon, Kyle. Listen to the DM. I'm kidding. That is a
Okay.
bad idea.
At the same time, Behir's ate bacon. I like Behir's more now.
That's fair.
Because they don't adhere to the propaganda of the meat corporations. So anyway,
They also, Kyle, this one specifically hates pepperoni. Not pepperoni. What do you call it? Hawaiian pizza with a vengeance.
okay, now I hate it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What are you
Anyway.
planning to do, my guy?
I am going to Sane, what would Dushy like to smell? What kind of creature would Dushy like to smell like? Because
like
otherwise, oh, go ahead.
like a cat. Meow.
See?
You now smell like a tabaxi.
Are you guys saying meow? See?
Meow. See.
Meow, see?
Alrighty. So
And-
Dushy smells like a tabaxi.
And Pippers is going to. There's a. He is going to smell like a yuan tea.
Right, when you meet them, I hope you hate them. Alright, I'm not actually 100% aware on what snakes actually smell like, so I'm gonna assume something. Yeah.
And before And just before we get up there,
Yes.
Pippers wants to disguise himself.
Okay.
He's going to disguise himself, and I think you know where this is going.
A cowboy UNT.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that snakes smell like noodles because a lot of people call them noodles. So that's a thing now. Snakes are now noodles. It's canon. Uh,
Noodle, wiggle. What?
yes.
Also, just to let you know,
yes.
all my clothes now appear to be snakeskin too. So
That that is
kind of-
kind of weird.
it's kind of fucked up, to be honest with you, but Tippers doesn't know better.
Yeah, that's like a crocodile wearing croc shoes. Not the shoes, but like boots made out of crocodile skin. Okay then.
Alligator making alligator skin Crocs.
Right. Weird. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna from now on call you old school Leatherhead for some reason because you're a cowboy now.
Yeehaw!
Right. Anyway, references no one will ever get aside. You guys. Right, so you guys do that. You make your way back to the ship where Master Poe has made his way away from the ship. He's about you see tracks leading away from the ship, which you would know to be Master Poe's. He seems to have gotten the people to safety, and I'm taking them away to a safer area. So that's good. Yes, you head back into the ship where you hear the sound, where you don't hear anything, which is surprising because you would assume that you would hear the sounds of roaring from the creature.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna. Can I take back that disguise self?
Sure.
I'll use it. I'll use it if he pops back. I'll use it if he pops out.
Okay. Right. So you make your way into the ship.
As we enter, Lucas is going to on the kind of like shoulder cape he's wearing.
Mhm.
He's going to cast prestidigitation and is going to make an emblem of like a knight's crest.
Mhm.
And then is going to prestidigitate on himself and make him smell of very strong perfume.
Okay. Gotcha. Right. Lucas, you're the only one going inside, right? Or how does this work? I just want to get an understanding.
I have to stick close.
Yeah, Olivia needs to come in and act as a translator.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
I can do that from a distance.
Okay.
She can basically tell me what to say in Draconic.
Okay. Right. So you guys, both of you enter the what was it called? The Nautilus? Yes, the ship. I think. Cody, you said it was a Nautilus, right? What the
Nautiloid.
Nautiloid, right? Thank you. Nautilus is a different thing entirely.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
Yep. Yep.
Nacho cheese.
Right. Lots of cheese. The Nautiloid. You enter the Nautiloid. As before, there's wires broken here and there. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there were a lot of Mind Flayer bodies strewn about to the combat here and there, especially on the what you can assume the helm of the ship, where the captain would be or whatever. Where Webby pretty much made paste of them there. A lot of the bodies that were here are gone. What was left of the combat seems to have disappeared. Like, the ship's been kind of cleaned out, except a lot of the pieces are still here. It's just, when I mean cleaned, I just mean the bodies have disappeared. As you get closer and closer to the what's it called? The holding cell, or the holding area where the Bahir is, roll me a perception cast. Or what's your passive? Just
16.
okay. Please don't hate me for this.
We won't.
Okay, but I'm kind of sad Pippers is gone. I want to mess with him. Right, just aside. You hear the sound of crunching,
Oh boy.
almost as though something's being eaten. Do you continue to approach?
Yes. He'll approach cautiously. He's gonna kind of just kind of gesture to Olivia to kind of keep her distance,
Okay.
and kind of like point to his head into her head for her to kind of establish a link if she can.
Hi.
Okay. Livia, wait, no, your passive is 11. Never mind.
Yeah, forget about me.
Yeah, I was just thought I'd be
She's
fair.
like, why is he asking me to keep some distance? What the hell? I mean, it's fine anyway. He stinks of perfume.
Okay. So yeah, you make your way closer to the thing, Cars. As you enter it, the crunching becomes louder and louder. The more you get near the holding thing.
Hmm. As he gets closer, with us connected, he's gonna telepathically tell Olivia, "It's like I hear crunching going on. Just be careful."
Okay. So yes, you say that, and as soon as the door opens, you see the Behir in its cell. With around it appears to be bodies of the mind flayers, as well as I kind of hit myself for this one, to be honest. As well as what appears to be it in its arm right now, as well as eating. It appears to be eating that strange gorilla creature you saw. Well, one of its arms at least.
Ooh.
It continues eating almost as though it's not paying attention. Yes, you're dead. Paying
Is its
attention.
cage is its cage still closed?
It appears to be closed.
All right.
It doesn't seem to be paying attention to you, but after you get into the cell closer, it seems to smell at the air as though a weird scent has come in, and it looks at you, curious as to why you're here of all things.
All right. He's gonna mentally ask Olivia to tell him how to say. So the rumors are true. There is a Behir here.
How dare you? My grandmother was a whore. Oh, that was
That's the right thing, you
Okay.
I'm
So
done with this game.
he's gonna go.
That's not what I said.
Now I don't know if I should be mean to you guys or I don't know.
We're mean enough to each other.
Yeah, someone has to be nice here. It looks at you curious and just smirks. Is like, and it says in Draconic, Miss Liv, you understand what it says. It says, "Ugh, your accent is atrocious. What do you want? You're not."
He said your accent is atrocious. I'm not gonna lie, he's very right.
Sorry, it's my first time speaking Draconic. What? Tell him.
Yes, Jabba the Hutt.
Tell him. I mean, okay. I'm gonna say. Forgive my accent. This is a new tongue to me. I came in search of your help.
She's gonna repeat that, except she's gonna say,
Should I be nice to you? I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't talk stupid, but then it's not good. You shouldn't say that.
Don't get me killed, please! I beg you! Don't kill me!
We are the worst people.
Okay, she's just gonna say the same thing, except she's not gonna say like it's a new tongue. She's gonna say like I'm an ignorant person.
Okay. He will do his best to repeat that.
It just laughs and says, yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I hate this. let's just take a quick 5 minute break. I have to help someone with something. I hate when they
I'm
do
gonna
this to
make
the
popcorn.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
go get
Yeah.
something to eat.
Yes, just quick 5 minute break, everyone. Get some water. Go to the bathroom if need be.
And then we come back to Lucas's massacre.
Yes.
Hey, next to some party.
I got my cantrip candle today, and it smells so freaking good. I kind of want to burn it at the same time. I don't. Like, it's some good shit, yo. I think I'm the only one here. Goodbye, everyone. Light on.
Hello?
Hello.
Is everyone back? I'm Mr. Kyle. Is everyone else here, or is everyone still AFK?
I think I'm the only one here.
I'm here.
Oh, dang.
Mm.
Little Sim, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure, my guy. You need to go, let me know. Okay. While we're waiting for Cody, Karst, and Webby, just want to
I'm here.
say. Okay.
I'm here.
Alright, Webberdale's eating food, apparently. It's okay, I gotcha.
I gave up
Sorry,
on
we eat dinner.
popcorn.
We eat dinner at 7:30 now.
Wow. So fancy.
7:30, like the rich folks.
Right? Why did you give up on popcorn, Miss Anne?
Mm, I'm really thirsty, so I thought it was very counterproductive.
Yeah, depending on how salty it is, you're gonna get more thirsty. That makes sense.
So I got a pear.
Shut up, cow.
What?
I don't know. For some reason, that made me laugh. I don't know why.
You've been on the internet too long, cow.
Made it sexual?
In his mind, apparently. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry.
You have the mental capacity, like the mental maturity of a young teen, my guy.
You know, you're not the first person to just tell me that.
I know, you've told me that. You've admitted it yourself, you butt.
I'm young at heart.
I know. There's nothing wrong with that. What's the point in growing up if you can't have fun? Anyway.
I mean, it's not like you can avoid growing up.
Exactly.
I know, but there's no reason to be sad or, boring about it, is all.
You can grow up and be mature and still think and do immature things. I mean, I'm doing most of the adulting stuff, somewhat, right? Somewhat.
Adulting is not as easy as it used to be.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
fuck no, it's hard as hell.
Yeah. But we can deal with that some other time, hopefully.
The idea of growing up is stupid. Do what you like and enjoy life, but also pay your bills and feed yourself and sleep.
And pay tax.
Don't
Yes.
sleep.
Yeah, and that's it.
Honestly, I'm going to say this. We need to eat the rich.
And fight for a socialist, commie liberal America.
Eat the rich.
I just want to say that I, as I mentioned in the chat, I got that candle I ordered in the mail, and it smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if I want to burn it because then it'll disappear one day, but it just smells really nice.
Hey, man, if you want to use it on special occasions, go for it.
I really want to see what the D20 at the bottom rolled, though.
Okay.
Because there's a metal D20 at the bottom of this thing that the guy who makes these, he makes these all by hand, and he likes it when people take a picture of it and post it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's kind of neat.
I mean, honestly, the way when my mom buys candles, she usually always lights them up when it's raining outside. So you can do something like that.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
all I'm also gonna say is support Black independent small businesses.
Of course. Cars, you here? Cars. Probably dealing with Sebastian.
Talking about local shops. So you guys know I've been buying plants, right?
Yeah.
From a company in Ontario.
Yes.
And I saw that we had a company like in Montreal that does something similar. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna encourage, Montreal people in my province. So I shop for plants. Then I go for the shipping. The shipping costs $60.
Oh my
What?
god.
$60 from Montreal, which is 4 hours away from my place.
I know that I know that dollars in Canada are not same dollars in the United States. That's still fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, the company in Toronto, it only costs $10.
I can tell you for a fact
It's like, what
that
the fuck?
now, I can tell you for a fact that right now, $1 US is equal to 1.25306 Canadian dollars. You're welcome.
Nerd.
That's not too bad though. But yeah,
Sorry, I'm trading
$60.
Forex.
That's insane.
That is insane, Miss Anne.
I mean, yeah, okay, it was like, well, even then, it said delivery in 2 days, but the Toronto company also delivers in 2 days. So I'm like, what the fuck?
I can get your delivery to you in 3 weeks, pending my passport.
Oh my god.
For that price, you might as well just freaking drive down there and pick it up yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do have an actual shop, but I don't want to go to Montreal.
I don't want to go there, man. Jeez.
Right. All right. Uh, Cody, are you here?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm there. All right. Just making sure you're all here in case shit hits the fan. Which, with you guys, it hits it a lot. And I
Yeah.
mean a lot. Dear God, that poor fan. All right. Anyway, we're back. As I mentioned, the creature is laughing. Yes, and then its translator comes in, looking like a Twi'lek, comes in and says, Lord Jabba, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have Salacious Crumb show up and go.
Oh God.
Yes, that is what's gonna happen. No,
No.
this is not Jabba the Fat. Anyway,
I do that laugh way too well, I think.
you do. You really do. Right, so it just laughs and says in Draconic, it's like, it says, because you said how you're ignorant, it laughs and says, oh, you truly are. But it says you truly are, and it says it truly are. But is this better for you? Of course, you understand the last thing as it says it in common.
Lucas is going to be very surprised. He's going to kind of, in case Olivia didn't hear that, just kind of mentally tell her like, "Oh, good, it speaks in common." That's but this will make it easier.
Just ignore the fact that he said you truly are.
Yeah.
No reasons.
For reasons.
All right. So Lucas is going to kind of chuckle a bit, like, well, I am not ashamed to admit my shortcomings. I greet you, Behir. Do you have a name?
Yes, you may refer to me as. Okay, this is gonna be a name that's gonna sound stupid, and I swear to God, I know you guys are gonna meme it. So here comes nothing. Here goes nothing. I mean,
Do it.
I am known as. You may refer to me as Ocelot.
Well,
Does he
Ocelot.
Does he pull out some guns and starts doing tricks with them?
Yes, I knew they were gonna do that when I named him that.
Finger guns.
Yes, it's Revolver Ocelot from the frickin' Metal Gear series.
Yes, that's right. Oh, Ocelot. Greetings. My name is Lancelot.
Mhm.
I am a dragon slayer.
I think Olivia did that for real, though.
I have discovered that there is a dragon here on this island. I have tracked down its lair and found it's in a deep sleep. But it is a dragon I have never seen or faced before. And then I heard tales of a Behir being found on this island in an abandoned ship. So I thought I would come see if you would like to strike a deal.
Interesting. I'm aware of the dragon, I smell it. I'm also somewhat aware of the condition of this place. You're fairly recent, aren't you? The fact
I
that
just arrived 2 days ago.
no wonder. Now tell me, why would I make a deal with you exactly? What's in it for me? I get it. A rare dragon for you, as you are, no doubt, a trophy hunter.
That obvious, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now,
Well, as I see it, you are currently encaged here. While it is a very gilded cage, a cage is a cage. If you will help me fight this dragon, I'll let you out. And the dragon's lair you can claim for your own. All I seek from the dragon is its head as proof that I have slain it. And any possible resources I can harvest from its corpse. Whatever remains from whatever you wish to feast upon.
Hmm, interesting. As for this cage, I no doubt you already seen. I already got my food, but their dragons do sound delicious. Hmm, fine then. I'll take this into consideration. Just give me a moment to think of it as I finish my food. You watch, Karst, you watch, as before it was taking bites out of the severed arm it was eating, and as it says, just give it a moment, you watch, I guess in horror, as the creature quite literally in one gulp swallows the entirety of it. Just like how Pippers described that how he was eating the cobalt beforehand when he dealt with one of them.
Uh, so the tales are true. You can gulp down your prey in one one fell bite.
Yes, it makes it easy, especially when dealing with such tiny creatures like you, but. Right, I've thought it over. Um, I'll help you kill this creature. But I warn you, the minute I smell a trap from you, I will not be afraid to eat you.
I assure you, I have no trap and lay in wait for you. It would not aid me in any way. You are not a prize I seek to slay. Dragons are my business, and you are not a dragon, but a dragon eater. In a way, we're a bit of kindred spirits. I slay them for glory and prizes. You slay them for territory and food.
Oh, yes. Very well, then.
Let me go find the key to this cage.
No
Lucas
need.
is,
He says as he says that. Cars, in horror, he quite literally pushes the cage door open.
okay. Alright. Lucas is going to just try and maintain his composure. He's like, well,
Olivia's gonna step in
uh,
as somewhat of a protective maneuver.
He slowly approaches.
Maneuver?
Mhm.
Mm.
He slowly approaches you, not in a threatening manner. Like he kind of gets into eye level and says, "Remember, little dragon hunter, the minute you and Livia, you're there too, right?
Mhm.
The minute you or your companion here betray me, I will do to you what I did to the arm."
worry not. My partner here follows my lead. We are not going to harm this dragon feaster, Ocelot. My friend here, this is Lucinda. She is a mage. She helps me cover my shortcomings in the arcane.
She's gonna talk in Ocelot's head in Draconic and say, I'm the translator.
Hmm. No wonder. No wonder his. And he'll just reply in his head to you. He'll say, no wonder his accent was so terrible. You speak it fluently. Very well. I will assist you. For now.
Excellent. Wait, did he say that in common, or for everyone to hear? Or is that just Olivia?
He just said that to Livia.
Okay.
And he's like,
She will give a little bow.
and then,
Well.
yeah.
Well then, we will direct you in the direction of the dragon's lair. He is set up in an old fortress to the west. I'm sure you can smell it, or sense it even.
Yes.
That's what you need to look for. As as you take it head on, me and my companion here will lay in, covering attacks from the back.
That's when you guys do 500 shatters and it dies. Right. Okay. So you do that. Right. So you guys do that, and it'll slowly make its way out of the ship,
Okay.
out of the nautiloid.
All right. As we're kind of traveling, Lucas is going to cast message and kind of fire it off into the direction of Pippers and the others, and be like, "All right, guys, don't make any noise or get alarmed. It's deal is good to go.
Yes.
It bought," and he's like, "It bought it." And
Let them fight.
yeah, it's like he's just gonna keep doing this
It bought what? How
He's
much
just got-
money did you make?
Probably replies like Lucas will cast it again, send it to Webby. He's like, "It bought that I'm a dragon slayer." And
How did you hear her say that?
he's just kind of sending this message off to everyone because he can only inform each person at a time. He's just informing Dust Shy, Pippers, and Webby and Priscus.
I feel
Webby
like
absolutely just said that out loud without anybody being there. It's fine.
I feel like at the same time we went around Webby long enough that Lucas would probably know that's how she would reply.
Just
Yeah.
automatically just know she's gonna be a dumbass.
Oh my god. Good times, my guys. Good times. Okay. As you make your way to the cave, the Bahir looks around, smelling everything, getting a view of the surroundings. Almost as though it's looking for something. Okay.
All right.
Ah.
What appears to be the matter, Ocelot?
A while ago, a small little cobalt, I think they're called, appeared. I was kind of hoping to eat him as a snack before dealing with this dragon. They were so tasty.
They're already dead. Very sorry.
Throw him in. I grab Pippers.
Roll me a deception, I guess, was that?
I just realized that this guy's name is Ocelot, and I'm gonna make myself look like a snake.
Wait, question, are you liquid or solid? I don't know. Whatever.
Solid, definitely
Yeah,
solid.
as soon as Livia says that they're already dead, it's like, that is just an assumption. What?
I mean, there are dead kobolds.
Well, from what we've
where
seen-
the dragon is.
From what we've seen on this island, there are many hostile things, and there were dead kobolds around the dragon, whatever it is, dragon-like thing. So,
All I'm saying, he stole some of your snack.
Very well.
if you wish to snack on the dead kobolds, you're more than welcome to, of course.
Alright. He just kind of like looks at you, kind of like gives you a side eye. Like he kind of like turns his head, looks at you for a second. You can almost tell like you can almost tell like he's trying to judge if what you say is true or not. And then he just continues onward without saying anything.
Lucas is kind of whispered to Livia, we have to be very careful about how we answer him with things. Just try to say things that are...
She talks in his head.
Wait,
He's just gonna like, thank you.
wait.
I thought they were dead. There's dead kobolds in that caves. Are there other kobolds? I lose track of how many kobolds there are in this world. I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, we fuck like crazy, so.
Lucas is just gonna reply like into her head. It's like, yeah, I think he was referring to Pippers, who was in the ship. You know,
Nah.
the one that he smelled.
He mentioned in plural, didn't he?
No, he said a kobold, singular.
I heard plural.
He's mentioned a kobold, and he says that they make good snacks. So
I love how you're having this conversation.
it's just, I just figure like they're like Luce's eyebrows are just like eyes are like you know, kind of like gesturing like as he's talking.
Hmm.
Olivia looks like nothing because she's so used to it.
So it's yeah.
Second nature.
All right, and he's just gonna kind of still mentally tell us like, all right, so when we get there, we will let the Bahir lead the charge in. We'll regroup with our team, and
Do you think I should help it, like with maybe a haste or something like that?
no,
And
do not.
then, when he kill it, I drop it. He's stunned for
That'll-
1 round.
That'll give us 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's a good start.
I mean, I guess you could, and then I could. When we meet up with the others, I could make Dashai and Pippers invisible, and then, well, I can only make one of them visible for the entire battle, though. I need to get stronger with my magic.
Here's my question. Where are we?
I don't know. Where are you guys?
I figured you guys would be following along,
Yeah.
you know, just at a distance, you know, because Lucas can send you messages to, if you're within 100 feet to keep you, you know, up to date about what's going on. And Lucas himself, hopefully with Livy, would kind of be hanging back about maybe 20, 30 feet from the Bahir, you know, not to crowd or encroach upon its walking.
Okay. Yeah, so we've fallen behind, I guess.
Okay.
Do me and Dusk have to roll stealth or anything?
Of course. You are following it, trying to be super stealthy, like super sneaky, and not have to see it or deal with it. So I will require stealth checks, please.
I have a potion of growth in my hand for a reason.
I was making yourself not look like a kobold.
Mm-hmm.
Just
How about
know,
your outfit, though? Oh, no, mind. I forgot you're magically disguised.
I would just like you to know that whatever happens, whether the dust shy, whether whether Ocelot kills the dragon or the dragon kills it, don't hate me.
That's fine.
Now go ahead.
We're gonna have best case scenario. We end up with both of them dead.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be bored a lot. He sees me. He's gonna make me into a snack and eat me.
Yes.
Does-
Just like here you go, puts you on the
Because
side
that's
edge.
at disadvantage. Because
Oh no!
Hmm.
or would I have taken off my armor to be sneaky about this?
I don't know. That's completely up to you. You should.
I don't know.
I think he has a chance.
Would have Pepper suggested that before this?
I would have said try to be as extra stealthy as you could.
Okay. And then as before they like are talking to the or while they're talking to Dragon, you just hear clunk, 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 like you're taking it off.
Oh my days. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh.
He's still soft, isn't he?
Lucas and I was gonna say Lucas and Dusha. Yes, Dusha, of course. She's right next to Lucas, of course. Lucas and Livia. I'm a dummy. That's all I'm saying.
How could you?
I keep seeing your name, and my mind instantly just says your name. It's
How could you?
I'm a dummy. Anyway, besides me being a dummy aside, right, Lucas, you swear every so often the Behir seems to quickly turn its head. Not like in a weird owl way, but like turn its head almost like it's looking behind you all. But then it just doesn't, then it just turns back to like back to its upright position, just looking forward.
I just want to say I'm preparing both the potion and disguise self, like immediately, the minute he starts doing anything.
Okay.
Lucas is going to be like, kind kind of look back as well, and the here looks kind of looking a little bit confused.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, just, you know, it's like, oh, what is the matter?
Hmm. Nothing. I believe I hear the sounds of small critters running around.
Do you wish for me to check it out while you continue on to make sure we aren't being followed?
If you so wish. Does
To
not
be
mean
fair, what
anything.
does it matter?
Well, I am concerned if it is a fellow bounty hunter. But if you do not think it is of anything of importance, then we will continue on.
Yes, we have other things. I have other food to eat anyway. And he continues forward.
Just as a
Tell
precaution.
me though, Ocelot,
Okay.
how did you happen to get stuck in there?
On the whatever that thing was.
Yes, I just seek knowledge about this thing.
I see no harm in that. Not like much would make a difference. I, in my lair, was feasting on some creatures I found when those strange monsters with those tentacles of theirs attacked me. I of course overpowered them, and by the time I had swallowed 4 of them, they had used a strange contraption on me, knocking me unconscious. They proceeded to tell me, well, not tell me in so much words, but in actions, that they had plans for me. Why, I'm not sure.
They had many different species in there.
Yes, I could smell everything, as well as that blasted dragon.
Right, he wasn't there.
Yes, he wasn't there. I plan to kill him, and I plan to kill him as though your partner, uses that word very loosely, I plan to eat it and take over this place. Simple.
Simple.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't many people anymore, but I'm sure you can find a lunch or two.
Maybe.
Nonetheless, my only concern is getting that dragon's head.
Yes. Whatever it is you want, Lancelot. As long as you do not get in the way of my feast, you may take whatever it is you want from the creature.
That is all I want, is the head and some scales and claws. Things I'm pretty sure are not very tasty to you.
Lancelot sure likes to ask a lot.
Livia.
Right, Ocelot?
He just smirks. He's like, huh.
I'm sure a measly dragon's head is not much of a meal loss compared to the rest of its body.
It's really not. And he continues forward. And you're gonna check on the other stars?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's just,
I think.
as a kind of precaution.
Mhm.
Lucas is just like, just in case if we're being followed, he says, I'm going to give out a good warning. He's going to just kind of bang on his shield a bit with his sword. For any possible dragon hunters or bounty hunters out there trying to follow us, you're doing a poor job about it. Turn back now. This is your first and last warning. And then he's going to cast a message and just kind of send it to him. You guys are not being very quiet. Be careful.
I cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Damn it.
Touch shy. Oh dear. Okay. So after a little bit of time, you with really bad stealth rolls from Dushai and Priskis, you guys make it to the cave where Ocelot seems to be smelling the air even more, as though he finally found the dragon. Like he seems to have picked up on the scent of the dragon. And he says, "Very well, this should not take long. I will return."
Alright. My companion here, she has some magic that could prove beneficial to you. She can increase your movement speed and your swiftness in battle, if you so desire it, of course.
Mm. He looks at both of you and squints.
It will provide you a faster meal and less energy spent.
Hmm.
And we'll all be faster on our way.
I myself can vouch for the effectiveness of the spell. I am able to swing my sword much faster than what I was normally able to without it. Getting in more licks on my foes is often what can turn a battle from losing to a winning.
Yes, I am aware of your magics. Very well, I'll accept this help of yours.
To victory!
She's gonna ask him, ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Alrighty. You cast haste, and like a flash, he runs into the cave.
Alright, Lucas is gonna message the others. Alright, he's heading in. Everyone, come on, move up.
Are you sure?
Yes, move, move!
Alright! Bossy boots!
Would be great also to just blow up the tunnel.
You can do that. It'll break out eventually, sadly.
Yeah. Especially with a fresh meal of a dragon. Alright, so as soon as the group gets up, Lucas is going to probably do something stupid.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. He's gonna look to Pippers, Priscus, and Deshai. It's like, okay, you guys, I can make 3 of you invisible. It'll take the biggest amount of energy I can give, but I can do it, and it'll allow you guys to get in one good sneak attack on them, on the Bahir. After that, he'll be able to see you, but it will allow him not to see you approaching. He may think that the armor sound he's hearing is my own armor.
Speaking of, I need to put up back on my armor.
Yes, put it on quick. Livia hasted the Bahir in there, so give it a better chance fighting the dragon. Once we're done with the dragon, she's going to drop the haste, and that will give us all the chance to, while it's stunned, to strike it. Now, since Livia is one holding her concentration on her haste right now, she needs to avoid getting hit, even more than usual. So, hopefully it's not already done with the dragon in there. But get your armor back on, and I will make you 3 invisible, okay?
The sound of death and secrets can be heard from the cavern.
Oh, damn.
No, you do, however, hear the sounds of combat. That is actually something for anyone higher than the passive perception of 11. Well, Livia mostly can't hear this. I feel bad saying that.
She's concentrating.
So I know, that sounds so mean.
What can I say?
I know, I just didn't want to make it sound that mean. Right, you all hear combat. Well, again, besides Miss Liv, who is concentrating, that's now canon. That's the reason she doesn't hear it, because she's busy concentrating on combat.
So-
do you guys start entering?
So once everyone's got like their armor ready, and this is gonna suck. Lucas will cast at 4th level invisibility. But I'm gonna double check, make sure that's actually how it works. Can you cast at 3rd level and target an additional creature for each slot? Yep. Okay. So yeah, I can make the three of you, except for Webby, invisible. So,
I
Ooh.
touch Webby with invisibility.
I got an idea. Since Webby's a halfling, right?
Yes.
So that means she has the hide behind larger creatures' feet ability, right?
I don't think that works with
Yeah.
invisibility.
I can hide. I don't think I just automatically hide. I think I just have an easier time hiding behind anything that's bigger than me.
You touch a creature. It becomes invisible. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target person. So that means if one of you is carrying Webby, she's invisible with you.
I can just cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm still in my Twilight
because
domain.
Webby's stealth is the halfling stealth is just that you can attempt to hide even when it's just a creature that's one size larger than you. That's all it is.
okay. So grab on Priscus, hide behind him, and he can carry you. And then I can make Priscus and Pippers invisible.
She's not gonna be
You know-
invisible.
It says anything that she is carried. So if Priscus
I
is
don't
carried,
think
I
it
will
counts as human.
That's a
You know what?
stretch.
It's fine. I will just make ghost noises as I float around.
Look, I can cast invisibility on myself and
It was
Webby.
Webby.
There. Problem solved.
okay, that works.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, Peppers,
Yes.
or whoever wants to, roll me a D100, please.
I wanna. Yay.
Okay.
60. Nice.
Thank you, Miss Dasha.
All right. So
Only I got 7 more.
in that case,
that would have been cool.
Lucas is going to then touch Priscus and Pippers, and we'll cast invisibility on both of them.
And then I'll touch Webby and myself because I'm not carrying her.
All right, everyone, follow in. Just be very quiet.
Sure.
All right, Lucas is going to draw his sword. It's like kind of shouting to the cave. All right, we gave you enough of a head start. Let's go! Come on,
Watch, the
sit
Behir's
up.
gonna be dead.
Wait.
The dragon.
Is the dragon dead or not? We're not going in there with both of them.
Yeah!
We need to make him think that we're on his side still, that we're upholding the deal. Come on,
The deal was just for him to kill it. We just
Hell.
let him do it,
help us kill it.
and we stay from a distance. No.
No, the deal was for him to help us.
Well, either way, what are we gonna do afterwards? Aren't we just gonna kill him afterwards?
You're going to ambush him once we're done.
I'm confused on what the plan is.
Okay. When the key to attack him is when I don't want to cast Shatter, and then that's probably a bad idea.
By the way, should I look like a kobold?
I mean, don't we just let him kill it once the dragon is dead? I mean, that's pretty noticeable. I drop the ace and then we attack.
I am a dragon. I'm posing as a dragon hunter. If I don't go in there and help hunt the dragon, he's going to see through it. And he might be more, aware.
At which point it will be too late because he will be weakened and stunned.
I mean, sure, go through a few Eldritch Blast in there if you want to. I have to keep a distance for the ace, so...
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm not
Fire.
a dragon hunter.
First one, Eldritch Blast. I'm done my job. Bye.
Okay. Livia.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, he never said he was a good dragon hunter. He just said he was a dragon hunter.
That's true.
Okay. In all sense of fairness, Livia, your spell has been dropped. Like your spell has ended, is what I mean.
So it's been 1 minute. They've been fighting for 10 rounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
I've been,
Well,
I've been standing here.
you guys have been literally standing there for like a minute or two talking about stuff, and yeah, the sounds of combat leave.
All right, let's kill whoever's not dead.
Not leave, but end.
Lucas is like, fuck. That's why we shouldn't argue about this shit. Let's go.
I'm going already. I'm going.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. No, I'm not gonna use the bonus action dodge. I'm gonna use my bonus actions to hide.
Okay. You're gonna be using your bonus actions to potatoes. Gotcha.
Points.
I don't want to die.
It's okay. No one's asking you to, except me, because you're mean. But no, not really. I'm stupid.
We all die eventually.
I'll die of old man age. Right. So bad jokes and being mean aside, you guys enter the cavern, going, I guess, running in there. Pipper. Besides Pippers, who is hide using his bonus actions and his cunning actions to hide, which is actually a very fair thing to do. You guys enter, and as you get closer and closer, either through speed or slow, or fasting, running or jogging, whatever. You come to the area of battle. Inside of it, you don't see much. It appears that the dream dragon that was once here is dead. Because, you do see the body of the dream dragon. It seems to be covered in scars, multiple bite wounds, stabs, electric burns, everything here and there. But if that's the case, where's Ocelot?
Can I roll perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
And Butlertron is with me, so he will roll as well.
Not gonna bother.
I'm sorry.
22.
I'm not gonna be able to use guidance because that'll drop invisibility.
Holy shit! I can actually see something.
What
For
do
once.
your halfling eye see, Legolas?
Ooh, yeah. Because I can see for 120 feet in dark.
Just for
I have my
curiosity.
goggles.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was muted. I am Twilight Aspect. Who needs dark vision?
Like your Twilight during daytime?
No. Remember, I use a stone to switch between life and Twilight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I haven't switched back.
yeah. I gave Dushai a stone that essentially is an artifact that lets her switch between either one.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't need it.
But it does take at least 7 days for it to recharge.
I don't know, Olivia. With that perception, I think you do need it.
It won't change anything.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Right. So, what the hell?
What was that?
I don't even know.
Dog.
Right. So you hear. So yeah, looking around, there's literally no sign of Ocelot whatsoever. No. What do you call it? No track marks leading anywhere here besides the pieces of battle everywhere here and there.
Look-
Except there's something written in the ground in blood.
I know what you did last summer.
Lucas is just gonna kind of look around and kind of point to Olivia and it's like, Lucinda, check out that writing.
Since
And Lucas is just gonna call out, Ocelot! Please tell me you're not dead.
What were you gonna say, Peppers?
I just want to say I'm probably on the walls, so I'm gonna try to get a good look around still if I could.
Okay.
Master detective.
Please don't hate me for this. Livia, The writing is in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
It says,
See you fuckers.
yes, yes, it does. It does, in fact, says those exact words. No. Well, you're not wrong, but not exactly that. It says, this. Um, Lancelot, if that really is your name. Thanks for the meal. Hopefully we'll be able to meet again someday. I have bigger fish to fry.
Wow, this thing's pretty good at idioms.
Right?
Well, at least we
Joining us-
solved the sleeping problem now.
That's when the dragon wakes up. No, I'm kidding.
Ah, shit.
It's dead. It's dead. 100% dead.
Did it leave like any of the body, or is it just gone?
It literally took a leg.
Oh, but it's so nice. It's going to join the local fish fry. You know, not many people these days want to join the local fish fry just for lunch. You know, some people just want to go on their own ways. It's so nice of here to do that for the local community.
I don't know what accent you're going for. It sounds like a combination of two of them.
Oh yeah, sure, you bitch. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You act-
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, well, time to salvage this dragon for materials.
Lucas is gonna look over to Olivia and is like, "What, Sebastian? What's wrong?"
Can I try to see where the Senecroc went?
The what?
The Behir.
What about it?
Can I roll some kind of check to see if I can see where it went?
Sure.
Yeah, 'cause how did you get out of here? I thought there was only one way in and out of the cave.
You thought wrong.
Sure, roll me that good,
Technically, it'd be a survival check, I think.
roll me that good survival check then, my man.
Come on, don't fail. Come on. Oh, hey,
14.
That's a fail. No, I'm kidding. No, that's good, Pippers. Thank you for that. Pippers, it looks like there's footprints leading kind of to us to a little bit deeper into words. There appears to be some footprints away from the body. The footprints are leading to a wall, and they just disappear from there. The closer you get to the wall, the footprints just straight up disappear. But somehow, there appears to be another set of footprints there. Not the Behirs, but some kind of creature wearing what appears to be a pair of shoes? Possibly?
Do I recognize these shoe prints?
The size,
Mm-hmm.
the
I got-
soul.
I got a good feeling that maybe these are shoe prints of someone's whose feet I used to kiss.
Have you ever looked at his shoes?
I mean,
I'm just
Two
generally
words.
curious.
keen mind.
I know, but I'm just trying to remember if you actually looked straight at his feet for some reason or another.
Pippers always tries to get every detail of guy. I mean, after all, I'm the guy who once tried to track somebody by licking the dirt of his footprint.
You make a very fair point. You make a very valid argument, Pippers. I'm not gonna lie.
And I hate the guy.
Yes.
So,
Yes, Peppers, you would recognize these shoes.
son of a bitch!
God, wait, what's going on, Peppers?
Is there a bloody leg somewhere? Please tell me there's bloody limbs, black dragon limbs somewhere.
There does. It appears to be from the Dream Dragon, yes.
Nothing black dragonish.
Black scales on the ground, yes.
But they're not black dragon scales.
They are black dragon scales, and they do appear to be bloody.
But what the? Did they eat each other? What the fuck?
Well, wait, what do you mean? Wait,
I would say that based on the message on the ground, the Behir said he had better cats to flail. Is that an English expression? Sorry.
Better
You mean-
cat to flail. What the?
do you mean bigger fish to fry?
That's not the equivalent in French.
I know this.
Cats to flail. What?
Different languages are a burden and a gift at the same time.
That's very.
Okay, flail was not the proper word. It would be whip.
Could I?
Not really better, but
Could I roll like some kind of insight check to figure out what exactly happened here?
Yes. Also,
Insight or investigation?
investigation. Also, does I roll me that good medicine? Wait, no, survival. Since you're, no, actually, roll me both a survival and a medicine check, please.
Natural 20.
Holy shit!
Pippers.
I'm pissed.
Can anyone assist me in the medicine or survival? Or and?
I mean, I could technically. I suck at both, but survival, I'm not bad. But I can give you advantage.
I mean, you're not me.
Mhm.
I feel like if I did the help action on survival check, it should be at disadvantage.
Just because of your bad rolls.
Yes.
Question.
hmm
When you roll for an NPC for survival, do they get bad rolls too?
I have never rolled survival for an NPC. I've never had a reason to.
You should try it just as an experiment, not because it actually matters to the story.
I feel like since most of them just would have a straight up wisdom check, I think I'd be fine.
Okay, you meanie. Anyway, Pippers, on further investigation, you notice the signs of combat. But not normal combat, dragon combat.
I was gonna say, is it sweet love making combat?
Oh,
no. No.
No.
Okay, so I can assume that they were fighting each other.
Yes.
What the fuck was he doing here?
That's a good question.
That's what I'll... Let me explain. Pippers, you do see a lot of more scars here, battle scars. They appear to be made from a dragon. Different markings from the feet of your boss's shoes or even claws or whatever. There are black scales everywhere, both from the dream dragon and bloody scales from your boss.
Okay,
Why he was
But-
here is confusing.
was the dream dragon his mate?
I'll get to you right there. Dushai,
Yeah.
the survival, you said you wanted to get harvest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're able to roll me a D100, please. No, I know, Peppers. No, it's not his mate. You're not even sure what the gender is. I'm not saying your boss can't swing that way, but you're not even sure what the frick this dragon is. Is it even real? Is it a construct? Maybe? Who knows? I know, Peppers. I gotcha. Right. Dashai!
Yeah.
You're able to harvest about 20 pounds worth of dream dragon scales.
I wonder what kind of resistance Dream Dragon skills give.
You never looked it up in the book, so I don't know. As well as Dashai, with your medicine, you notice something weird.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Dashai, you notice something weird about this. The dragons...
That I can absorb his dragon breath.
No.
Now sleepy.
No, you butthole. No, nothing like that. Nothing cool like that yet. Become evil and then we'll talk about it. Anyway, No, no, no. Dust shy. You're I would assume you're going to do the medicine first when you're examining what can you take or what's too badly damaged, right?
Yeah, and I kind of want to see how this went out, kind of deal.
Yes, the dragon has a bunch of scars on its body due like bunch of scars from different claw marks here and there, as well as I mentioned claw marks, as well as I mentioned like not claw. I said claw marks. Okay, calm down, me. Calm down, brain. As well as electrocution burns. I was not kidding when I said the Bahir attacked it. But something that strikes you as very, very odd, the pouch that dragons have that they usually keep their breath weapon in has been ripped out.
Uh oh.
Yes, that's not it hasn't been destroyed. It's almost like whatever attacked it, which I don't know if Pipper's actually said it's his boss or not, like out loud to you yet. But you notice that that's been removed. Not kind of like almost surgically in a way where they cut the wound open, but other than that, whoever grabbed onto it did it in a hasty, quick manner.
Guys, I don't think the sleeping problem is over.
One more thing, and I think it's kind of make it worse. I don't know, depending. Um, this dragon appears to be female, and by the looks of it, she might have had a clutch of eggs at some point.
Uh, well, another problem.
Yes, as
I guess I would look around then to see if I could find said clutch of eggs.
okay.
Um,
Yes.
while Dusk is doing that, can I, since I see the black scales, can I pick up as many as possible?
Of course, Pippers. Of course. I'll that's fine with me, my guy. Don't worry. You're able to pick up about your boss is an adult, relatively really big. You're able to pick up about a pound of them.
Would it be weird that next time we get back to town,
Mhm.
could I make a like a special kind of armor using these scales?
Given your size, it probably would be possible. Yes,
Okay.
because you're 3 feet exactly, right?
Oh yeah.
And a pound and dragon scales, especially from a large, especially from a, I think he's large. Adult dragons are considered
Uh,
large, right? Or
nope, they're
huge.
considered huge.
Okay, yeah, about a pound will suit you just fine. Someone like Dushai, it'll probably take at least 20 to 25 pounds for her to get armor specifically from dragons.
Okay.
Like at least
I-
medium humanoids will need that amount of pounds.
Yeah,
Well, at least I got the 20. Yeah.
I'm not too worried about the natural armor aspect. It's the resistance to acid I am interested in.
But yeah, they are kind of bloody, so when you touch them, it kind of feels weird touching your boss's blood.
Oh, don't care.
I mean, I was just gonna say because you didn't do this to him, so that's why it kind of sucks. But yeah,
Oh, I honestly, Pippers is Pippers is happy. Like if some random guy came up, punched him in the nuts, Pippers he wouldn't care.
okay,
All he cares is someone did it.
okay. Peppers, as well as the shy. Roll me investigation, please.
I'm gonna use my.
Just shy was looking for the clutch of eggs.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Just so. Investigation. Oh, well, it didn't matter. 16s everywhere.
Okay. The shy, you're able to. Oh well, Peppers, you're able to find what appears to be a claw.
I'm back.
A kind of like relatively small-ish claw. It appears to belong to the It seems to belong to your boss, not to your boss, but the dream dragon. In case you want to use that for something, it just looks
Okay.
interesting to you. Doshai, with your investigation, you're able to find what appears to have been a nest, kind of. There's like a bunch of twigs. It's weird. I don't actually know what dragons would make. It depends. Different dragons, different things.
Right, right.
Dream dragons, they're essentially from the Fae and from the dream world. So I want to say they used hay and different pieces of leaves, kind of like a bird's nest, essentially, into this. When looking at it, a lot of the eggs that you can tell, you're not really sure how many she had, but it looks like they've been taken.
Do I find any secret, like single one kind of thing left alone?
That's what I was about to roll for.
Yes, tell me.
I guess the question is though, yeah, were the other ones taken by the Bahir for food, or were they taken by Pipper's ex-boss?
Well, we probably know that the breath container was taken by the boss.
I think I like to think of it as a lung, kind of. As weird as that sounds, like a special lung pouch. That sounds so gross, but anatomy-wise, it makes sense. But you know what I mean. Anyway.
Yeah, I get you. Like their furnace, basically.
Yeah, kind of like that. But Doshai, I rolled for it, and I kind of hit myself for this. There does appear to be a bit of a smaller egg.
Yes,
Hidden.
Yes, I do the whole thing like in movies where I have to move the hay side away, push it away, kind of thing. And I see the egg, and I slowly pick it up. It's kind of like Finding Nemo kind of deal.
Oh, no!
You Doshai takes care of him, not you. Yeah.
Yes,
Why are we taking care of a dangerous creature?
it's okay, little one. You're safe now.
At least Fable's only given us one.
Yeah, Lucas is just kind of looking over. It's like, it's just like Doshai. What is that?
What is what? You don't see anything. It's in the hay. You can't see this. Get out of here.
Pick it up.
She's
No.
picking up hay.
Yeah, I'm picking up hay. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I do actually take some hay. I think I would just grab like my spare backpack kind of thing and just like stuff it with hay kind of deal, and then put the egg in it as well.
But like, Doshai, why are you stuffing hay into your backpack?
It's a good source of fiber.
For animals.
I'm sorry. I thought someone thought I was part animal.
No, I don't think that.
When I say that, I quickly put the egg into my bag.
What are you doing?
Fiber.
I mean, let's be absolutely honest here. We find anything dragon related, Dushai's just gonna take it. Why
What?
even have this argument?
Yeah, why even have this argument?
Doshai, what are you doing?
Okay. So, apparently the dragon was a mother kind of deal. Had a bunch of eggs. Don't know if they were either eaten, captured, hatched, or what. But there's a single tinier egg in here kind of deal. And obviously, if we let it hatch, it's either going to die on its own or going to cause more problems later. So, if I take it with me now kind of thing, there won't be any issues, and then I can teach it to be good.
Lucas is just kind of face palming and sighing right now. It's like,
You can't take my
Okay.
baby brother or sister away.
So, the people of the Fae of the Emerald Dream did not manage to make any single one of them good, considering they decided to just have them be extinct. Is that what I understand?
No, I mean, they're not really extinct kind of thing. We just saw a big one.
They were supposedly.
yeah, exactly. It's oh boy.
That is what the stories say, at least. No one really knows the truth.
This has me now very concerned though about the other eggs, as well as a bit
Yeah, also the
bad that we just led a Bahir to a mama Dragon.
Yeah, also, apparently, I don't know if it was the Behir or not, which I guess would make sense, but the pouch that carries the breath weapon of a dragon was also taken, and I assume that's going to be for evil purposes, such as putting, like, their, like, prey to sleep before eating them.
Well, yes, possibly. Or maybe it was eaten by the Bahir, maybe?
No, it looked more like it was surgically first removed and then quickly taken kind of deal. I
Ah,
don't think they would surgically like remove it if they were just gonna eat it.
yeah, you're that's oh. So this means that Pipper's boss got away alive.
Wait,
No,
what
we
does this have to do with Pipper's boss? I don't think Dusha would have
no,
known with the boss.
no, none of you know this. No, I've not come over to you yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait,
Never
what?
mind. I wasn't sure if that was shared while I was gone.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's why I told Dushai. That's why when you were done, I told Dushai, "You're not real. I don't really know if Peppers has mentioned it yet, but that's what you see so far."
Peppers has been doing his investigation, and am I still invisible?
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, have you cast guidance?
Nope.
Then yeah.
Okay. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna open up my dragon book and find information about this dream dragon egg, which I honestly should have done with the dream dragon before.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I honestly forgot about the about the dragon book.
I
Book
give
of
you these
Dragons.
items, and then you guys forget about it, and I'm like, I hate you.
It's not my fault. We have too many adventures at one. Okay, we have too many. I can't keep track.
I
trying.
know I know the feeling, Fable. You could have summoned an owlbear at any time today, and you didn't.
Billy has the owl bear though.
Yep.
I don't, man. If I had it, I would have summoned it. But then we had to choke. Then we had to pretty much choke Jack like he owed us money. He deserved it.
Anyway. Legend lore. Legend
Uh huh.
lore.
Right. Well, I get my book on the Fae. Quite literally have a book where this thing came from.
I wonder if we're going to be getting a new Fae book with those new Unearthed Arcanas that came out today.
I'm really hoping we get like a sorcerer or Fae subclass, but maybe that's too much. Okay. Dream Dragon. Here it is.
I'm loving it.
Okay. Dushai. The book begins to glow, almost a bit confused as to what you're at. As time, it seems a bit confused because it seems like it's never heard of that. But after like a minute or two of being confused,
Come on, you dead Emerald Dragon. You should know this knowledge. I know it's you, Emerald Dragon. You're a butt.
right? So after a bit, it seems to say it seems to, if it could, it would curse. It would swear at you, but it can't. It says
Uh-huh.
this. It says this. The rainbow-colored dragon, as known as the Dream Dragon, is one of the rarest of all dragons. Highly intelligent. It's highly intelligent. Its breath weapon has the ability to enslave its victims, such as
Oh.
not enslave. Sorry, ensnare its victims, putting them in a dreamlike trance, and or possibly into a strange hallucination of some kind. The dragons themselves are highly dangerous to others. They prefer to take control of their territory and rule over others if they can, as well as at one point were known to once they had a leader who tried to enslave the Emerald Dream. Once the leader was dead, many of the dragons were killed and or fled. Dream dragons, unlike other dragons, do not have a set resistance. It is believed that some of them are resistant to acid, but it is not well known, as there have not been much information of them. One thing you do notice, it says dream dragons were known to have hefty hordes, usually guarded by orcs and/or goblins.
Did we see any orcs or goblins?
No, you haven't seen any orcs or goblins. Not since coming to this island, at least.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's supposed to be hefty hordes kind of thing. So I don't know. You guys may want to look for that. I got what I wanted. Wrong with your baby? She's the little baby. Who's a little baby? Oh yes, you are.
I mean, it got taken away from its original lair, probably.
Dusha, one thing. The book talks about its breath weapon. As I mentioned, it ensnares its victims. The way it does so, it creates a dreamlike territory in around them, slowly making them fall asleep.
That's weird. I don't remember getting any kind of weird dream like that kind of thing when I was put to sleep.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Why do you sound weird like that, huh?
No reason at all.
But yes, that is everything the book has on dream dragons.
Does it have anything like what I should do when I to take care of an egg kind of deal or anything like that? Like, do I need to keep it warm?
It says it is believed that to take care of an egg, um, surrounded by pretty much just says something like surrounded by hay and any natural plants, and it should warm up in time. Pretty much just make a bird's nest for it, like a
Bam.
quite literal bird's nest, but of hay.
I put more hay in the bag with the egg.
Or do like a chicken does and just make a roost for it. Like just do that. That will work too. It's what the book
I
says.
thought you were gonna tell me to sit on it. I was like, no.
No, it tells you to do. It's telling you to make a nest like chickens do, essentially.
Gonna
Cool.
find it. We're gonna find out later that it only hatches if kobolds sit on it.
No, get out of here.
Yeah, but that's
Man.
all the information you can find off this thing.
Alright. Well, there may be loot here from, when it was caught here. I don't know, kind of deal. So, if you guys want to look for that, go crazy. Yeah.
Well, I'm just kind of in a hurry to go back to my grandma so I can free everyone. So if y'all want to,
You guys want
You
to
know?
fight a Jabberwock?
Yes. Right now.
Okay.
Are we doing Pathfinder?
Yes. Okay, but no, jokes aside, you guys, that's sadly everything you can find here. While you guys were dealing with this, Dr. Raptor and Grok were busy examining the runes, kind of dealing with like Dr. Raptor was doing his own thing, and Grok was just there as backup in case you guys needed it. And you guys can go back to Miss Livia's I was gonna say grandfather. Yes, of course, he's a dude now.
Well, I mean, it
Grandmother.
is the dream state, so I'm sure she could
she
become.
can
a
be
grandmother.
whatever she wants.
Exactly.
I know. No one's saying that, you buttholes, but
I
you
kind of
gotta-
imagine like the dream state. Like you've seen the Venture Brothers, right?
Yes.
Like if you remember the character the Master kind of deal when he just had a different appearance each time.
Yes. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys go back to where you guys can start packing up and heading back to where the crystal is, if you want to. Do you guys want to?
Yes.
Oh, I
All
want
right.
to, but I'm leaving other people to.
Yeah. So once we get to the cart, I'm gonna totally be like, Peppers, you can drive. I have to take care of an egg.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. So I guess my boss was here. Not a big deal. Nope. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, they're probably the ones that took all the hatchlings and possibly the pouch with the with the sleep breath.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
So
always...
is he some sort of collectioner of what?
I don't... he's a fucking weirdo.
No truer words have been said. Oh dear. So awkward talk aside, yeah.
So, what? So we're going back to that mausoleum now, or?
Yeah.
Back to the mine with jam so I can go back inside. Oh right, you guys might have to try to find a way to bring you all.
You have the
But I should be able to do that with the things I have.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
well, let's get going. Um, it seems that with this dream dragon gone, hopefully some of the things on the island will go back to normal.
Yeah, and hopefully Lancelot is never gonna come back because
Yeah, I really wait. Lancelot, does you mean Ocelot?
no, Lancelot.
Ah,
Lucas is just sighing, and he's just going to just prestidigitate and just clean his hair and just kind of rustle it and get it back to its normal look.
I mean, I'm very sensitive to very strong perfume smell,
And he's gonna.
and that cocky attitude was just pissing me so much.
He's prestidigitates the scent away. He's like, all right, there. Is that better?
It's perfect.
I'm sorry. I figured if I didn't want him to recognize my scent, and well,
I mean, he'll know mine.
yes, he'll know yours, but you're not the one who gave him the old zap zap from before when we first found him.
Hmm.
So, it's just yeah, it's just a precaution, and all right, well, but now I'm kind of concerned on what happened here. I'm kind of concerned that how did he get out of here?
There seems to be a secret and exit out of here from the looks of it.
Or do you think your boss somehow hired him, took him away? Something like that?
I would think so, but it seems like there's like a major fight. Like, holy shit, you guys.
But the fight, was it dragon to dragon, or dragon to Behir, or dragon to Behir then dragon?
Yeah, like was your boss here before, like when the Behir came in, or did he somehow step in when we weren't? Like, how did he get in?
I don't know how the fuck he got it. All I know is that the way it seemed to be here came out, so did he. And I found a bunch of these. And I pull out like one of the black dragon scales.
I really hope I'm doing a good job of building a mystery, Carl.
Well,
I feel like
considering the Behir said that he had bigger cats to whip, okay?
No.
Could he have gone after your boss? I don't think so. I feel like it's more a thing about your boss that somehow managed to convince it to get hired for a greater purpose.
It's a good possibility. It could be one or the other. Either way, we should kill him. Just say, we should kill him.
Hasn't this been like part of the plan?
Yes, it is.
This brings up another concern then too. If he was here, then did he take the other eggs?
I can't tell.
Did you find any any signs of like eggshells, like if the eggs are crushed?
Did I?
Nope.
Nope.
No, sadly, no such cracks. And I will say this: I have already established what your boss does with those eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I literally said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
it's okay. At least we have one of the eggs.
Lucas is just gonna get kind of like crouched down, just kind of like not kneel, but just kind of like just kind of like that kind of stance someone gets, like just kind of slouching down. It's like just gonna hold his head, like, Oh, fuck. We fucked up.
Did we? I mean, he's been around here in these islands doing his things
Yes, but
all along.
did we just help further though whatever plans he has? And Pipper's told us what he does to eggs, to dragon eggs, and
You've seen it.
we've even seen what he's done. He's those God, Father gods, damn it! The mother dragon was a problem. Yes, she was a problem that needed to be dealt with. Yes, I wasn't expecting her to be a mother, and for there to be innocent offspring involved.
Rings are apparently somewhat evil, but I mean, we'll see with the ones we're apparently raising.
I have a baby.
Yeah, Pippers. I'm
What? That is-
kidding. I'm kidding.
That's your Dashai. If that thing turns out to be evil, we're going to have to deal with it then.
They'll eat Pippers.
There's a saying I like. A flower can't choose where it blooms. Just as much as a child can't choose its parents.
No, but while we can choose where a flower blooms, we can't choose.
The nature of the flower.
Yeah, the seed will always be the same seed. If you plant a rose seed, it'll grow to be a rose. You plant a daisy seed, it'll grow to be a daisy.
It's quite obvious to me that none of you guys are farmers. What is this?
Yeah.
Why? You have some flower
You plant
insights.
seeds, they grow. You know what they're going to grow into. Like,
That's what,
plant a daisy, it's going to grow into a daisy.
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just you can't change what it's going to grow into.
Well, my meaning was like basically wildflowers. Like a flower. Well, still, a flower can't choose where it grows, kind of thing.
Can't choose where it grows, but it also can't choose that it's gonna grow into an evil dragon.
Yeah, you guys are too worried. It's not gonna be evil.
I really hope not, because, and I really don't like saying this because, well, if it does, we're going to have to put a stop to it.
All I'm gonna say, Dashai, if there was one person in this world that had to put this egg in their hands, for some reason it would be you. I have faith in you, but this thing also almost killed all of my people. But I have faith in you.
Well, that thing over there. I point at the body of the dragon. That did that. Not this one.
But
Yeah.
we don't know if that's just how they are by nature. Or if that's how they are through experience, the life they lived.
That's why I'm saying I trust you.
I believe you will do your best to try to make it good. I just want you to be prepared, Dashai, in case if it is incapable of good.
It'll be fine.
Alright. It's just you've experienced a lot already, and
It will be fine.
Alright, guys, let's gather up what we can.
Trust in her.
Yeah, how about instead of worrying about what ifs, how about we deal with the situations we have now?
Yeah, which we have many of.
Exactly. So stop worrying about this what ifs that will happen years later.
And now 2 more situations that we got.
Yes.
Well, 3 counting the egg.
Pipper's boss is getting.
So we got a missing Behir. We got Pipper's douche of a boss that now has his hands on who knows how many eggs of a dream dragon.
And how many other things we're not even aware of, so it's kind of useless to worry about that.
Yeah. You know what? Well, maybe we can get some benefit from, well, some profit from a bad scenario. Pippers, have you ever had to been forced to clean your boss's scales before?
I don't think he wants to answer that.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm muted. Sorry, that was my bad. Fable.
Yeah. Yes.
Here's my question: Would now you know how vain he is, right?
Yes.
Would you say Pippers probably might not have been high enough on the pecking chain?
Yes. You would not have been high enough on the pecking chain.
Like, I would imagine that that only like the higher ups could had the honor and privilege of cleaning the mighty scales of Moria Talon. Because that feels like what he would do.
Yeah.
Nope! I wasn't good enough to clean his scales, literally.
Oh. Well
Yeah.
then.
It was mostly the clan chief, and he would be like, "Oh, what mighty beautiful scales you have, Lord God, Moria Talon," and all that stuff, shit like that.
Well then, do you know how to remove dragon scales, teeth, and claws?
Do I?
Survival.
You son of a bitch!
I'm sorry. You know as well as I do too. To skin an animal and/or a creature, it is survival. That is not the game works, Kyle. That's not me being a butt to you. That is literally the game.
I know, but still, you son of a.
I don't care, Kyle. You can't blame me this time. I swear.
Can I try to do what they're asking?
Remove the scales or the
Yeah.
Dusha already removed some scales, but it might be possible to get what's left over. Yes.
I got 20 pounds left per armor.
I'm sorry, Pippers. Unless
Also guidance. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. 12.
okay. Oh my days. Okay.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, why didn't you just ask me to help you?
Shit.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want.
Oh my god.
Since I was wondering, you know, we could like I'm sure you know, we could probably craft these and get these crafted into armor. They'd probably be worth a good amount.
Yeah, I guess so.
Throws up my arms.
Hey, you're the meme now. Okay. Pippers. Frick, man. Okay, 9, 10, 12. Pippers, you're able to get about four claws, 2 teeth, and about like 5 pounds of scales with that roll.
I was gonna say is the last one a partridge in a pear tree.
And a partridge in a pear tree is outside. Priscus, Webby, and Livy are looking at it. It's lovely. I don't know. I just feel bad because Priscus hasn't done much today. Yes, Pippers?
I'm fine.
Sometimes it be like that.
I know, Cody. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I just want to make sure you guys are involved. Is all. Oh goodness. But yeah, those are the items you get, Peppers. Not the best, not the worst, definitely not the best.
Mm. I mean, I'm not mad. I mean, I definitely would have saw it coming.
I know, but the way you asked it, you're like, oh no, I'm scared. Like you sounded so scared to ask or worried at least, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate this already.
Survive. It's a survival check. I am cursed. It's okay.
I swear, if it was any other check, I would have said it, but it's quite literally survival. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know. And it was four claws.
2 teeth and 5 pounds of scales.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. So after this, you guys Remember, you do have that magical card. I think I gave you a sheet. I'm not sure where you can like add the items and stuff into it. Yeah, maybe did I? I gave you
I
party
think we
loot.
just I think we just put in our party loot.
Okay, remember you have party loot, my guys. But yeah, just in case, so you can keep track of information. Right after that, you guys will start heading over to Olivia's grandmother's crystal. I guess as weird as that sounds. Okay, to Grandma Crystal. Gotcha. Her name's not Crystal, but she's into Crystal. Anyway, you guys make your way there. The only thing you seem to encounter is a giant tortoise. That's literally about it. You just see a giant tortoise with fauna and flowers growing on its shell. It looks at you and then goes back to grazing.
He say looks at us, its feet, and its arms and legs tuck in, and he turns into Gamera and attacks.
No. Oh my god, it's not a kaiju. No, it literally looks at you and goes back to grazing. Yeah, that's possibly the only encounter you have there. And it takes you about 4 hours to get to about 6 hours to get to the old mine. Given the fact that things are kind of calming down, I want to say. But yeah, you make it to the old mine. It's still abandoned as ever. By the time you get to there, you actually come across you come across some of the monks from the monastery who are trying to look for their master because he has yet to appear. They're just it's pretty much a search party for him. He's not missing. It's just he's being ever so slow. Yeah, this is the part of the session where things go slow, I guess.
My hip.
Yes, you're hip. Right. Yep. You make it to the old mine, and what do you guys do?
Olivia walks quickly with
Gusto.
Gesto, yes. I was gonna say prompto. I'm so sleepy, I'm tired. And
That's what you get for not drinking your tea, Miss Anne.
yeah. I can't drink tea on
Alright.
Thursday, otherwise I won't fall asleep at all.
Alright, Lucas is gonna follow. It's just like, well, so things. Yeah. All right. So where? Oh boy, where to next? Back to the. Oof.
Yep. Livia's already going into the cave.
She's not listening to him if he talks like that. She's just going.
Like, Livia, are we heading back to the old mine?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What are we gonna to do about like? Are your people just gonna wake up now, or
Just come.
okay? He'll follow along. It's like, oh dear.
Livia's gonna take to Dreamcatcher, and the other thing was it a bell or wait,
It was a lantern.
a lantern? Yes.
I swear to Jeebus. Lord Jeebus saved me.
Does she have any idea on how she could bring everyone in?
Nope.
It's so.
Livia, hold on. I'm gonna paint you a word picture. Livia, as you get closer to the crystal, the shard, as I mentioned, the lantern has a shard in it. The shard begins to glow, the same color as the crystal. As you get closer and closer to the crystal, the shard begins to glow. It starts to glow, slowly starts to speed up when it comes to glowing, almost as though it's charging up. Eventually, how close are you guys to Livia? Are you also with her near the crystal, or slightly behind?
Webby would be close.
Okay. depending on how close you all are, the crystal goes. The shard inside it goes faster, glows brighter and brighter, going faster and faster till it shines so brightly. Everyone in the room near Livia, you're now in the dreamscape. You're teleported to the dreamscape again.
Oh, that was easy. I didn't have to do anything. And she's gonna look to see if everyone's there. Is everyone there?
I imagine so, yeah.
No one said they were too far.
I figured,
no,
I figured we've all grouped up.
I'm muted. I'm sorry. Again.
I have a baby dragon.
We're
Oh god.
Is
gonna
the
regret
egg
this so
still
much.
here?
Big ass wagon. Yes, the egg is still there, except Dr. Raptor and friggin' what's his face? Grok aren't there.
Alright, guys, not sure where I'm going, but follow me.
Oh, we should
I-
get baby. You're
I don't know if
baby.
it's the same exact, like, surroundings as last time or not.
Yep, it's the same surroundings actually.
Oh, well, easy. That way.
After a second, you're teleported back to the castle where your grandma is.
See? This place is pretty cool, right?
It's a mine. It's nice.
You're in the dreamscape.
Oh, we're in the dreamscape. Oh, sorry.
If this is your grandma's castle, does that mean you inherit it? Kind of deal. Like, is this your castle too now, or?
I don't know. But at the same time, you could discuss if everything here is real or not, or what is real even then in the real world, and could be a long conversation.
Obviously, it's all real. I mean, we're here, and also your grandma's here, kind of thing. If it wasn't real, then does that mean your grandma's not real? And if so, who's actually talking to you?
I mean, once you see her, depending on how she's looking, you might, question yourself a bit further.
Magic.
Okay. Alright. This place is very interesting.
Hello.
Oh,
Gentle
hello.
lady.
Dear Grandma, I'm back. We killed the dragon that was putting people asleep, and I have these. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm very proud of you, my dear. I really am. Hello, everyone. I am Livia's grandmother. It is a pleasure to meet you. And I refuse to say her name because I'm not looking it up right now. Totally not. Totally
What's your name?
not. Grandma
Her name is
Livia.
Neva. Super easy to say. Kind of like similar to me, but not quite.
I was totally looking it up, man. I promise. I was trying. I was actually trying to distract you while I looked up her name. It is a
Already had it
pleasure.
in front of me.
Oh wow, you're more prepared than DM. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Finally, someone's prepared for this game. Unlike me, though, I'm never prepared. Anyway, jokes aside. It is a pleasure. Yes, as my granddaughter said, I am Neva. It is a pleasure to meet you all. And also,
Pleasure to
Grand...
meet
Last time I saw you was a week ago. Or was it more? Time moves differently here. Very weird.
Well, hasn't been that long for me.
True. Nonetheless, I'm glad you found the Weaver's tools. But
Yeah, we might have caused a few problems at the same time, but priorities. I can get you all out. The rest we'll see later.
that is an understatement. This is this game. I feel like the more I try to build up something for you guys, the more worse it becomes ever so slowly.
I mean, Olivia is kind of a individualistic to say it in a positive way. Person.
I gotcha, Miss Ed. I gotcha. Right, your grandmother says, well, that's good and all, dear, but, there is a creature that I think you might have to either, seal or kill to free us. It's what's been keeping us here.
That wasn't the dragon?
Well,
Oh, there was the creature that makes people asleep, and then the creatures within here that also cause trouble.
yes,
Hmm.
by killing the dragon, you at least got us a way home. Well, to wake up, yes, but a creature needs to die for us to be free of this prison.
And just asking hypothetically, the word I can't say. Have you ever heard of some kind of beast that looks like the moon but has tentacles and grabs people?
Mm-hmm.
Just hypothetically.
You try.
She's just kind of copying Pipper's
I know.
way he phrased it.
Yes, my dear. Actually, it's coming right at us. And she points in the direction that the giant creature is coming at you guys.
Ah, Pippers,
Wait.
is that the thing you hypothetically saw?
Lucas will look to him like,
Have you lost your voice, Pippers?
Let me just show you guys what the hell this thing looks like. This is coming right at you.
Oh, cool.
Alright, baby dragon, you back into the bag.
yeah, Lucas is looking at him, just seeing it go, oh!
So about sealing, how does that work?
I don't really know, to be honest. I just remember our ancestors did that, and as soon as she says that, she teleports you guys away from here.
Does it have a name?
It is a Dovrak. I can't pronounce words today. It is not a Rakamashaha.
Rakamadabadaba.
Yes, it is in fact a Rakamadabadabadaba. Okay. Hold on, Miss Anne, while I look up how to even say this name.
And by that I mean, like a personal name. Like John.
Dolorakori. Dolorakori. Dolorakori.
It has a name, yes.
Jean.
I don't know if your grandma would know its name, but it is a Dolorokori. Quasi. Words fail me today. But I'm not sure if it has a name, but I believe to seal it, you must weaken it first. At least that's, I think, how our ancestors did it.
I've read books about a certain type of people who go on adventures and do that.
Yes, and those adventures, they usually beat the crap out of it first, like it owes them money, and then they said, get in the bag, and it does.
Where's my money?
No, but
yeah, I guess to be fair, we've been doing that.
But no, Miss Anne, usually to seal a monster like this in the books, it does talk about how it does pretty much just state something like they weaken it first before using whatever it is to seal it. Like just something like just get it weak enough and then touch it with said object and it goes into the thing. Or say an incantation or something really.
Into the thing, like what thing?
Okay.
To the lantern, possibly.
Okay. I was like, I'm hoping Pipper's not gonna ask to put it in the freaking pet bag carrier thing.
It's an aberration and would not even go in there.
Oh god.
No, I see
We're
that thing.
just not trying hard enough then.
Okay, alright, so like I said, just weaken it and it shall be over. You guys want to try fighting it today?
It might be a little bit late to try.
That's the problem I'm having. I don't know what to do now. I feel like we're at an impasse.
Can always talk to my grandma a bit more.
Sure.
You know, while traveling to places and places, and maybe even like, have some spa time in our spa at home, but while not being at home.
Okay.
So before we get to fighting about that thing,
This is such
Livia's
a weird
Livia's
section.
grandmother. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Neva.
Neva. It's nice to meet you, Neva. We're.
I mean, actually, it's Neva Ray, but like, you guys don't really know that stuff.
What? Please, what should we? I don't want to be rude. We're meeting your mental form of your grandma for the first time. That's a very weird sentence I just said, but still. So, is it Neva? Neva Ray? What?
Neva Ray.
Neva.
Because actually, my name is Livia Ray.
Is that a first name or first and last name?
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay. So should we call you Livia then, or Liva Ray?
It's just Livia because I don't want people to,
Oh, right, the whole name thing. Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Neva, we are your granddaughter's friends. My name is Lucas. It's a pleasure to meet you. I will allow the others to introduce themselves.
Active.
This is such a weird state. There's literally a monster chasing you to the dreamscape, and you guys are introducing.
We're just hopping.
Yes, you're just dream hopping right now.
Dream hopping.
Dream
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, Peppers and Lucas.
If the others will not introduce themselves, I will introduce them as best I can.
I was muted.
The one who's found his voice now.
We've been having that curse a lot lately.
I am Priscus Falaman.
What is your race again? Priscus?
Eladrin.
I was gonna say Aladdin. I'm stupid. Aladdin.
Prince Henri.
Oh my god, get out of here. She says, it's interesting to see your people away from the Emerald Dream. As well as you, dear. You have blue skin. You have blue skin because I believe you are a kobold?
Well, yeah, I am a kobold. I wouldn't say it's because I got blue scales.
No,
I got like all sorts of different colors.
Oh my god. I know, dear, but I mean you are related to the dragons in a way, yes?
Oh, yeah, totally.
This is what I meant.
Okay.
As for you, you have blue skin. Why? You look human, I think.
He's just dead.
Are you dead?
I'm kidding.
No, I am not
man.
dead. My skin is this bluish hue because I am an Azamar.
Ah.
I am half celestial, half human.
I've heard of your race, or of your people. Is that strange to say? We do not really get many of the other humans here.
Yeah. I assume you don't have very many travelers to this mental space.
No, but
Mental.
like my granddaughter here, I'm able to control this space and view other dreams.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That is very impressive. So does that mean you can pull in others, or
Maybe in my youth, yes, but right now I am not able to do that. If I was not stuck in this prison, I could be able to do that. But since I have been trapped here for Um, about 4 years now. No,
4 years.
time moves by differently here, dear.
Oh,
Everything outside take every minute there is 10 here. So I've been here for possibly longer than 4 years.
time is a very fickle thing. You
Yeah.
can easily lose it. So, uh, Miss Neva,
Hmm.
uh, if you don't mind me asking, uh, how are you related to our friend Olivia here? By I mean, which parent of Olivia's was your child?
Her mother.
Her mother. Oh, we've never sadly got to hear much about Olivia's mother.
I haven't. No.
This is
I
a
mean, I
weird-
guess she
Well,
did get to know her daughter, but
yeah, I don't want to bring up anything that Livia doesn't want to talk about, but from what we've heard, Livia thought that she was an orphan. In the basic of senses. But apparently, from what Livia has told us recently, her
I have never considered myself an orphan. Never.
well, you didn't know parents. You had your master, who we found out was your father, but he didn't want you to know he was your father. And
Yeah.
and
But still,
parents,
I didn't feel like an orphan. I had
This is so weird.
it I mean,
someone I considered deep inside a parent that I love a lot, but didn't consider me as their kid.
yes. So, and what the world would see is as an orphan.
No.
Should I just end the stream? Because this is
I-
getting weird.
But anyway, so can you tell us about Livia's mother, though? Since Livia never got to know her mother, she knew what kind of person her father is, even though that she thought her father was her master, but then thought of her master as her father. Yes. What was her mother like?
What are we even doing here again?
That's what I want to know. It's
We're buying time.
I mean, I can just imagine, like, we're talking and we keep, like,
I'm looking over at
changing
the
space
distance.
because the thing keeps trying to get to us.
I feel like it's in slow mo right now, just coming at us.
yes. I was gonna say combat, but it's really late and mostly everyone's half asleep, so I don't want to just do that to you guys. It's a problem.
Yeah, because combat could take at least another half an hour.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be fun. And then I'll feel like we have to rush it because it's almost usually our near game time, and I don't want to keep you guys up longer than I have to. So this is a bad. Why did I do this to myself?
But hey, Livia wants to know about her mom, okay?
Yes. So, well, I guess Stashai and whoever else wants to sit with her. Imaginary popcorn is given into your hand, so you can view the monster constantly trying to get to you. I guess I don't know.
I'm eating it, watching it as I'm trying to feed some of the popcorn to the egg.
Sunshine, it's an egg. It can't eat. It's an egg.
This is a dream realm. What makes you think it can't do that?
It's a fucking egg.
It's a dream realm.
You're
Dushai,
in a dream realm.
Dushai, give the egg to Pippers.
No.
He helped raise multiple eggs in his brood. So let him help you.
No, you
When
haven't.
Dustshai puts a popcorn next to the egg, Olivia, like, makes it disappear.
See, it ate the popcorn.
Oh
Livia,
my
Clippers.
God.
Livia, don't.
How would you know? How would you know?
Yeah, how would you know?
What is this game?
No.
Ruby, come help me. Feed it more popcorn.
You know what? If you keep treating the egg poorly, I'm going to take it away from you.
What do you mean poorly? I'm feeding it.
An egg does not need feeding; it needs warmth, and you're sitting it down in the cold.
Have you not felt my body? It's warm as shit.
I'm really sorry, Grandma, for these people. You know,
Yeah, they don't know how to
didn't
take
have a
that egg.
choice but to stick with them.
Wow.
Dashai, can you please rephrase that sentence of touching you, please?
What?
Yeah, I don't want to touch you and feel how warm
Yeah.
you are.
What's wrong with touching me? Look.
Because it sounds weird.
This is such a stupid
Why does it sound
game.
weird?
Phrasing, Dashai, it's phrasing.
Oh, you both are gross.
Priscus and Webadell, what are you two doing while this insanity is going?
Webby is confused because there's been a lot of language going
Same.
around here,
Same. I'm confused too.
you know, and people keep talking about touching, and then she's still stuck on the fact that nobody knows that you plant a seed to make something grow, and they make it sound so profound. And
Oh, God.
it's just like normal wisdom, you know.
Okay, I guess this is the best / worst time to drop some Livia lore, I guess. Oh, God.
Wait, before we drop Livia lore,
Yes.
Lucas is gonna go over, grab the egg, and strap it to Pippers.
Why
No.
would you? No, I'm still holding it.
What?
Fuck,
Don't-
Lucas.
I'm not going to be I have 3 kids already. I'm done.
Yeah, also, what the fuck, Lucas? Why is it whenever I try to do something, you take shit away from me?
Because
That's not cool. Like, first you break my glass eyeball kind of thing, try to pretend it's like that you didn't do anything wrong, and now this? Come on!
this is a living thing.
My eyeball was a living thing!
It's made of glass. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't eat.
I'm not going to take care of another egg. I'm sorry. I'm done. I've had my 3 kids. I'm done. I've done my service to this planet.
Okay. You see, as Livia's grandmother just snaps her fingers. Livia, Pippers, Lucas. Okay, Lucas, you are tied up in a chair now. Pippers as well.
What did I do?
You know,
I literally did nothing.
I had a bad date that went this way once.
And she snaps her finger, and now your mouth's covered. Right. Listen.
You're saying that to my grandma, you know?
Hey, if I can raise my hand,
No, you
I just
cannot.
wanted to point out that I didn't do anything.
Livia's gonna cover his mouth.
Right. Listen, if I am going to continue to switch us in scenery, I am at least going to tell my granddaughter about her mother. You can have your disputes later. And for now, do not take a child away from its mother. This lady might be weird, but still. Now, if you do not wish me to feed you to the sharks, you will stay silent. Understand?
Mentally telling her, Dashai isn't the mother.
She does not care.
Can I
Do that.
Can I kick Lucas?
Yes, you can. I will allow that because he's kind of overdoing it right now. I'm going to be honest.
I kick Lucas.
Right, granddaughter, your mother, to answer your friend Luke, to answer your big mouth friend, was a beautiful woman. She was kind, smart. You resemble her so much. It kind of hurts to look at you sometimes. To know that she would have been so proud to look at you. And she changes the scenery to something, a beautiful field, where you see a woman that almost looks like you, Livia, but a couple differences here and there. She's looking at a field smiling. Somewhere deep in your heart, you feel happiness? It's a weird feeling. It's like you know her, but you don't know her. You know that? You know what I'm trying to say? She looks beautiful. And then your grandma says she was so kind. She loved Ray as much as I do. And as much as I hope you do as well. She fell in love with your father, and the image of your master, your teacher, appears, but it's kind of very distorted, and it has like a bunch of squiggly lines coming off of it that signifies he's a smelly person up here. I never nobody saw in him. I swear. It's like, fine. She like slightly snaps her finger, and it turns into the image of a much younger version of him. I never liked him, but he brought your mother happiness, and that's all you ever can ask as a parent, really. He was like you, someone who used magics. Someone who used magic. Your mother, when you were born, she became deathly ill. With our limited healing magic or knowledge of what happened, she sadly succumbed to her illness. Your father, in an attempt to revive her, sought magic, a type of word magic to revive her or cure her of it. When he found what he wanted, he came back different, much more colder. He took you one day. I of course tried to stop him, but he said he knew what he was doing. I of course hit him really hard, and you go to a scene where he's on the ground and she's up hitting him. She's like, it's essentially a memory, but she's kind of over exaggerating. She made it look like he's a lot more beat up than he actually was. I That was the last day I ever saw you and him. And to find out that you had returned to me shows me just how fate happens, and to know that he, well, trained you into being like this is annoying. And he turns back into the really distorted, squiggly line man. Your father really loved your mother, and she really loved you. I just wish I would have been able to help her, or he would have been able to help heal her as we had hoped. He spoke of a frozen land where he learned his magics. Right. Your mother was not like us, a weaver. Your father, on the other hand, was, although he never accepted it, or refused to accept it. I never could read him. Then again, I never really tried. But yes, I am so grateful you are here, my granddaughter. You have no idea how much happiness this brings me.
I'm grateful to have met you. You're kind of badass.
Thank you, dear. She smiles. Now I am going to release both you two, and if I hear another peep, I will feed you to the sharks.
Olivia's gonna turn at the guys and be like, "She's badass. You didn't see."
Webby's gonna not silently, but sort of silently start chanting, "Do it, do it."
She snaps her fingers, and you're still sitting down though, but you're not as restrained or gagged. And the chairs go from like wooden chairs to a bit more comfier. Now, one thing. When the creature is done, and if my granddaughter continues to follow you, I want you to promise me you will keep her alive and make sure she brings happiness and gets her own happiness. If I am to find out her father, or you have made her sad, I will find you. And as you saw with her dad, I will hurt you. I may be an old woman, but I do know how to hurt people. Is that clear?
Olivia smiles proudly.
Webby is also happy
Yes.
Why is Webby happy?
because she likes people who know how to hurt people.
Oh, jeez.
But yes, she's directing that to the party.
Yeah, we.
You're still gagged.
No, she undead.
No, he's not.
Oh, damn it.
Suck on.
Yeah, man.
Keeping everyone alive is kind of our goal here while dealing with problems. We don't want anyone to die.
I know, but I know it is not asking too much, but take care of the last family I have left.
Very well. We
It
will
is
do our
all,
we will do our best.
it is all I ask.
Protect me, and you protect this thing. And she has Ray in her hands. That's kind of how it works.
Hmm.
Wait, who's Ray?
The
Her
little, yeah, her familiar.
Corey spirit familiar
Oh,
cute thing.
oh, well, don't worry. I always do my best to try to make sure that we don't take on too much, or if we have to, we do it in the safest way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like having like two very evil creature fights each other to death.
Yes, having two monsters fight each other. I mean,
A third one
or-
come in.
yeah, that was a bit of an unforeseen thing. I thought that guy was gone. After he flew off with what looked like armor, I didn't think he was going to be in this area anymore. But I guess he was.
Hey,
But-
well, we
but-
still have that one to take care of. And she points at the big thing coming at us.
It kind of like gave up at this point. It's like slowly hovering to you guys. It's not rushing anymore.
Yes. About that thing, he's not even going to look at it. He's just going to kind of gesture over his shoulder with his thumb. Any tips, advice on how to deal with that?
Yes,
Weaknesses, maybe?
here's a life tip. Treat women better, Lucas. Or not you'll end up like that man.
I am. What? He's just gonna look to Libby. He's like, "What did you tell her?"
When she said that, man, she was talking about her dad, or
Yeah, she was talking about her
Okay.
dad.
Yeah, no, it's like, but what did you tell her about me?
She's kind of referring to how you were treating Dustshy not even a few moments ago.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Dust Shy? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I could try to explain. Try just looking around in her head, and you'll see why I'm concerned about her raising a child.
I am.
but she's always blooming when she's taking care of kids. Why would you take that away from her?
Trust in her.
Because she's trying to raise one that might have a natural inclination towards evil.
We'll see that in time.
Right?
Now, let's kill some flying weird shit.
Before we
Sure.
went in session, Ricardio actually talked, who hasn't said anything in a long time.
Damn it!
He says,
That was gone.
He says, Lucas, my idiotic friend. I haven't done his voice in a while, so forgive me. Lucas, I understand what you're saying when it comes to the dragon, but as they trust you, you must learn to trust her. If not, she can destroy you. You've seen what she can do. So stop being an idiot for 5 seconds, man.
He's just gonna kind of like pull out a sword and talk to it. Did you see what happened inside her head, though?
I am not aware of her memories, but I have seen her actions. Has she ever led you to believe that she is not good with children?
No, but it has me concerned about what if she has, well, how do I put it? A relapse?
Then trust in her and be there for her when she does. As they are with you, you have opened up your biggest secret to them. The least you can do is do that for them, no? I kind of sounded like Ann there, sorry. Think of it.
He's just gonna kind of whisper to Ricardo. I am just worried about Dashai and if she ever gets her memories back.
I understand, and we will discuss this later. But for now, we have a monster to kill.
At least I'm good at that.
Yes. And what were you going to say, Pippers?
I just want to point out, Pippers just wants to point out to Lucas, you don't trust Dust Shy with raising this child, but you're okay with Pippers, who has 3. One is his biological child. And they're far more capable than he is.
They really are. Even the child is quite literally more capable than Pippers.
But hey, none of them have turned evil, so...
And who knows? This baby will probably not. But right now, we'll deal with that later. Before we enter this session, your grandmother Livia will take you to a beautiful flower field where you will do combat. Why this flower field? Not sure, but that thing's ugly as hell, and I think she assumes that by showing you a beautiful field of flowers, they'll counteract the ugliness that is that creature.
I have a theory.
Yes, Pepper.
He has allergies like me.
Probably. Allergies are very scary and not
They
fun.
are. They are.
They really are. I would never joke about that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Things kind of got intense at the end. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel bad.
We'll deal with that later, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Possibly. Yes, no, maybe,
Yeah, Lucas, you need to chill the fuck down. See you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed today's session and learning about Livia's grandmother and her beautiful mom and how she sees her dad, a squiggly fart man. Yes. I'll see you all next time.
I like how